No. Oh, fucking well.
I'll be turning this down soon. Well, she might contact us during the game, too. Welcome to another game. Live RPG game of our fantasy Tunnels and Trolls of a D&D module. We're towards the end of Journey to the Rock, B8 for the series. I don't know if you guys remember Barrier Pass is a module. It actually used to come in the box, the D&D box game set, and that's like the early part of the same series. The only problem is they're all written for beginning level characters. Well, when you finish one, you're probably not beginner level anymore.
Usually, if you actually look at how the modules are done, by the time it shows you your progression towards the end, you should be like about from the moment you start. You
should do that, but if you look at the entire series, the video series, like it gets to the point at this point that it's a beginning campaign.
Yeah.
All over. So I'm like, we've been doing, I've been running it as a series, and I just adjust as we go.
Yeah.
It's like actually there's a module upcoming that the creature that haunts it, 4 goblins. So it's like, I think I need to adjust this. I was thinking about replacing it with leprechauns.
Oh, God.
4 leprechauns can be scary. Oh! Viewers, we would like them to know that soon, maybe by Wednesday's game, at least by Fridays, we're going to increase this. We're upgrading our internet package to higher level internet speed.
To see if that fixes.
That should help that. Plus, she's planning to work towards doing VR, as well as like other gaming things, because we're becoming a gaming station. We're going to do more and more stuff in different types. I might even do a little like run into, when we get to Champions, the 3rd game we're going to be doing this with, after we've marveled in DC. Champions is actually also an online game. And do like maybe a game where we'll film us playing online one time or something. It's a free game. But it's just something to, you play online. And you kind of do a little comic book story. Could be fun. But I'm not like running ongoing with that. That would be like, the first couple, adventures, which is like 3 missions apiece usually. And then, so basically it'd be like 2 or 3 games. Just as like to point out credits that they also have this now. Before that was City of Heroes. That was the best for designing characters. You got so much freaking like domains. It was like 13 characters you could have per server, and there was like 10 servers. You just fucking would just sit down. I would, because I just love making characters. So I just sit down, look at a character in Marvel or DC or some other comic book, and try to recreate them just to see if I could do it.
Well, what was it?
I have Gladiator in my Champions game. He's one of my toughest characters. Gladiator from the.
I'm gonna need someone to
caught me a couple
chat.
times. Is it not behaving for you? Or is she up there? Or she's there? Good.
I'm gonna have to do the call.
We'll do that then.
If I can get this installed, then I can play this in the background.
What?
Yeah,
I'm playing nothing in the background. You're playing games back there in the background?
No. Music.
What? Someone's going to be hearing it like really quiet. That's copyright music. Nail me. That'll be horrible. Okay. You guys have journeyed. Met the rock. Did anyone remember what the secret of the rock was?
I'm trying to remember.
What you came here to get. Honestly, it's not really clear in the module. I only bring it up because I'm just going to tell you guys. The secret of it is that pendant, amulet,
Hello.
chain.
That was good.
It looks like
Why
a
did
T.
they cross for some god awful reason?
I
Well,
don't know.
it stands for the old city that used to be here,
Yeah, well, I don't know why, but for some
which is
reason,
Tuma.
yeah,
Well, it was kind of like that, but it's a T.
yeah, that's what I immediately thought for
Tigers.
some reason.
See, basically, the cross is a lowercase t.
Okay.
My name's got two of them. My real name. I don't know why. You don't say it twice.
So she would need a what? Just die 6?
Yes.
Do you have any die 6?
Yeah.
How many?
I have 3 and I can get my other 2 if I
No,
need
I think that's enough
3 is fine.
for her character. Yeah. So, most of the time it'll just be 2. Until you go up in level, you'll only fight with 1 dice. But as you go up a level, you'll gain a dice. Which, did she go up level last time?
Yes.
She's first level now, from
Yes.
0 to first level.
Yes.
So you can add 1 point to a stat.
Okay.
That would be like, con is your like hit points.
Strength is just your strength.
Yeah, and it's you're gonna need to get a bonus from it on your strength. It's gonna take you a long time. But your strength's low, so the higher you get, the better. It's like how much you can carry while flying. Otherwise, you have luck. That's always helpful. Wizardry. You're not a mage though, so.
It killed my music, so all I hear is you on the right side, and then the lag in my left ear.
Good. Don't make me burn it out with my brain.
So you'll do what?
Really? In here? What you talking about?
Do you want to add a point to your con?
To your hip, basically.
I think she said the one. Okay, cool.
You work it out. You know what she needs to do. We're not getting into the detail of the fact that it would only be half a point for some stats, or just 1 point. And she'll actually add 1 dice, because she's a fighter, to her claw. So she'll have 2 dice, which means she can get double. Kind of a valuable, probably the best use of it. That's also where this was a strength. Yeah, strength is her MR. So there's that also. She raised it to her strength. After it got past 10, it would give her 2 dice also. And it was just nothing but big old claws. Keeps going up level. And I think she's orange now. She goes from red to an orange. Well, no, let's start with a brown and go into a red. Because it says in the game, first level's red. So we don't have to stagger it
So she's
over.
at red now.
Yeah. She was kind of a brownish color. To help her hide in the environment because how small she was. Now she's a little more. Although she's most of the time invisible. Unless she attacks something while not adding it directly to your attack. To basically hide. They may think it's a magic sword or something hitting them. If she attacks on her own, well then I get to start making rolls to see her. Otherwise, if they don't know she's there, they don't know she's there. They're not going to look for her. Unless they throw out magical stuff.
Yeah.
Which she'll glow. So, I don't get glasses. passes, we will begin this thing. As we are now not returning on the trail, because you'll have to explain why you sold your sister to the chief of the Canadian men.
I was watching when that happened.
His idea.
Hey, I pulled the Willy Wonka. I was sitting there. No, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
No. Stop.
Yeah, don't stop. Not a good idea.
Don't ever stop. Okay. And now we're returning along the north route. Which
We're gonna die. It's
I'm
time
tough
me.
to
I'm probably
die.
plotting some deaths right now.
there it is. Now, that is, just so you know, that is the secret. Is that item, because that item is somehow attached to the lost city of Tuma. Not Tuna.
Hey, Bill, what have you
Now.
charger? I only got like a 30%.
You're gonna die.
I tried to charge you before you
And you failed. What, did it outthink you? Did it
didn't
trick you?
want- It just did not want
It's just
to.
like sneaky.
At that point,
Got away! Ran down the hall.
my headset freaking charged pretty quick.
Okay.
My vape charged fast. Nobody wants to give it to me.
No one likes you.
Nobody likes a dwarf.
They're like, oh, it's the dwarf today. I'm not talking to him. Don't laugh. Not funny. Says the dwarf.
It's because I have a beard, isn't it?
That makes you the bad guy. Who's the good guy?
Huh?
All the bad guys have beards. Star Trek said so.
No kidding.
They're all evil, so they had beards.
That was a mirror universe.
You don't
too.
have a nose, so.
Or an eye.
Well, let's see what we can take off today.
Only thing I've lost is a foot.
Now, if we look at this map,
Possibly.
I'll use my magic pointer stick. Bam. Oh, sorry. You guys were here. You're going to cut through these mountains up to this road here that enters the remains of what used to be the city of Tuma.
I have an idea.
And then through here. What's your idea?
Where's my light stand?
It's in the bedroom.
I
Or the
wish
art
you
room.
could see it.
Oh. Oh, see this?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to just take it over there and take a picture of it?
No.
Too bad then.
That way she could see everybody.
Oh, was it too dark in here?
Well, right now all she's seeing is me.
Well, she'll just have to live with it then. But I have thought about what if you did a VR game where a person could step into it as a 360 camera in the center of the table.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Like with the figures on the table.
Yeah, but it'd still be very interesting. I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
those. Those are interesting.
You just watch the game from the position of you are. They actually do it in the D&D online game where you can play and you're running around as a figure and you
Did
can
you go
see
grab
the
it?
godlike people. No. Okay. I was really trying not to. Please. But
Yeah,
it's
I'll talk
it's
to Alex
attached to
about
another.
Bring this for you
Tripod.
so you can have one.
You're talking
And we
the
did try
broken
to
one,
find
right?
other.
Yeah.
We did try to find other containers for you that might be able to work, but none of them fit.
So that's gonna have to move.
Will it cause a glare on the camera?
It shouldn't.
Okay. Hand it that way.
I'll let you know.
Because we have a couple other people watching too. Alright. And we'll start with you guys setting up camp like one day north of the location. Before the mountains, still on that flat rock of it, before it hits the rough mountain, well, mountainous, but it actually looks like the rock was intentionally like turned to shale and just trashed and left sharp to stop passage. Kind of like you passed on the way here. You have to wrap the hooves of the horses to safely go through here. You can't ride the horse. And if something happens, there's a chance of falling on it and getting hurt. So it does affect, like if you, if you roll fumble, we know what happened. Yeah, just fell on your ass on the rocks. Right up the butt. No.
Kind of like my friend.
What you doing?
There we go.
No, like his nose. And his eye. And your foot. He forgets to mention he's missing a foot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Or right foot.
And then I just take people to pieces. Each part means you failed a luck roll. Do you understand the stat now? Am I lucky enough to keep all my parts? No. Okay.
There, now you're part of the game. You can actually see us.
Oh, okay. You're not trying to get on. I just saw this light shining in my face. But it didn't happen, so that's alright. No, it's not in the way. I can see. I can stare at it like a target. Okay, everyone roll a dice 6. Early morning.
3.
1 is the encounter. Anyone?
I got 3.
So I roll for me and her.
She can roll her own.
Alright, so
Roll a dice 6.
4.
Okay. What you get?
What'd you get? Hot?
What?
6.
6, good. A 1 was the encounter. Okay. Early morning. You guys will be traveling towards the mountains. It looks like on the way, though, between the mountains and the rocks, because of rain, it's kind of flooded the area between it. Because it can't stick to the rock, so it just kind of like starts flooding the area. Happened to rain while you guys were inside. In the weird space inside it that didn't exist. Strange people. Okay, now, as you approach it, okay, the trail is blocked by the swampy area. It's not on Genlar's map because recent heavy rains have caused it to happen. It wasn't there like a month ago. Actually starts to get pretty deep. Area basically, it claims, or it looks like it might be impassable to armored characters or horses wearing armor. They have to have some ability to swim. So, everyone will need to strip their armors. Or just, walk naked, as Ado tends to do.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. It's a very adult animated special. Okay,
Time to get naked.
everyone else,
Is it for heavy armor or
armor.
all types?
You still have that shell armor?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Okay, that's why I wanted to double check. Cause
Yep.
Well, my horse is carrying my
Armor?
Mhm.
Then you'll need to roll for the horse.
Okay.
Because that's like wearing. Well, it's just he doesn't have his own armor. He doesn't have party armor.
No.
Okay, so that's a lot heavier. Okay. Everyone roll a dice 6 for this trip.
1.
Okay.
3.
May have already been decided, but that's alright. We'll see who's in the under
What'd
the
you get?
mud party.
Yes.
Don't go. Roll.
She got a 1.
A 1. That's 2 of them. How about you?
I got a 2.
Okay. Well, okay. Two situations occurring. First, to you. The bog is like starting to pull you down. It will take a strength roll to maintain from sinking. Go ahead and roll. Third level. 30. You're probably fine with your strength. Mr. Superhuman.
48.
You're good. And the fairy dragon needs to roll 2 dice and add that number to your wizardry.
Alright, so go ahead and roll 2 die 6. So, 20.
Okay, she made it. You're hearing, the fairy dragon's hearing a strange howl, like deeper into the bog, as in, it actually sounds humanish, as in a voice is making it, not an animal. No one else seems to have noticed yet.
Got good hearing.
Well, it was more of a magical thing.
Ah.
And I can't get her to be stuck in the mud. So I had to come up with like the next one. So I
What's
split
her
it down.
options?
What's her options? She can head off to follow it or stick with the group.
Or you could tell everybody what she's hearing.
Yes, she can tell those that understand dragon.
Which is me.
And me.
You'll have to make a roll, but yes.
I can finally understand.
Do you want me? Do you want to let me know what you hear, or?
We're rolling just for the day for you two.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay, you need to make a roll on your dragon ability, and so do you on your student on your ability. What it is. This will determine for the rest of today's game.
I got a 77.
Okay.
Does you what?
24.
Draco. Or dragon.
Remember,
It's like-
I handed you back the book after I got done with it.
Yeah, he'll have to study it for a while. Do the what I make you stick to 7.
10.
What
10?
What book is it?
Dragon
Give me a second, I got it right here.
Beginner. It's called Dragon
I don't
Beginner.
even think we called it. Did we?
It's basically, in actuality, it
Dragon
looks like
History.
Dragon's History, but after you read it, you kind of realize it's a child's book.
Yeah, but you gotta start somewhere.
It's a beginner book. Yeah, it's what you needed.
Yeah.
And then you
So-
realize you didn't notice until after you'd finished that the 3 chronicles of the previous existence of the Blood Company, the old ones,
Mm-hmm.
are in Dragon,
And there was another
which is
one you said.
also
Hobgoblin.
the King's language.
Hob.
I remember
Hob.
The
No.
Hobgoblin one,
Yeah.
Devin.
it's a copy of that.
around 8:15.
She has to head to bed.
Yep.
Okay. Well, then let's get moving.
I'll snag that one from you later.
Okay? Well, because someday it may matter who the chronicler is. And so far, no one. But I gotta find a book to put down and say, hey, someone write in this. And there'll be experience points in it for every time you put, like, something. Mostly, it's to record deaths and military maneuvers. You may state that, something specific happened, especially if it's to Ada. Because Ada loves to hear about it later when he's reading the books. Oh, look, that's me. Yeah, that's what happens.
All of a sudden, just reads the book, and Ado turned into a dragon and pissed on the town.
So I don't mind. I don't remember that, but let's make that happen. Okay, so you made your strength roll. You're pushing through the mud. You guys are heading on for about 10 rounds, which is almost an hour's worth of stuff. So everyone needs to make a con roll. Except for the dragon, because she's flying. She's not trekking through the mud.
Okay.
So the rest of you...
So she doesn't have to roll.
She doesn't have to roll.
Alright.
She's not being stuck in the mud.
I'm good.
52.
Okay,
I'm
you're
good.
good. You're good.
You're pretty much leading us towards it.
I got a
You
24.
following her to the sound?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a 24.
You're good enough. Okay. As you start to approach a bend in the trail, you hear the voice of someone talking to himself from around the bend ahead.
Why do I have a feeling that's
I should state, and I should put this down, what is the wandering order? Being front,
it would be...
and I'm going to say it's one wide, except for the dragon can be on whoever's shoulder.
It would be me and Mittens.
Okay?
So, Ado and Mittens.
Okay?
I'll be next.
Mountain, Reyna, or Silver.
I'll be last.
Okay? So I guess that puts you there.
Yep.
Yes, yes. Ah! So, I put half of them upside down, half I didn't. I started getting confused on the M because it looked like a W. So, like, it loses the mark as mountain. It becomes marked as Woughton. Here's Woughton! So, those two in the front. If you stop, everyone stops. What do you wish to do?
We're gonna continue on to...
Around the corner that you cannot see?
Yep.
Both of you need intuition checks.
So, 2d6.
Plus your intelligence, yes.
$30 for me.
Okay. And she got 32. Damn smart dragon. She's coming around the corner. You see an old, bald man. No, it's not me. Dressed in peasant's work clothes and carrying a long staff. The man is stooped and has a rock in his hand. Which...
Did you sing my
No. But he is discussing the weather with it.
Sounds like Bill when he's babbling.
Pretty close.
What do you do? He doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. But I assume you've kind of paused in your forward path when you saw him. So, he's kind of on the path. You either have to go into the mud, which he will probably notice you, or you have, like, the stiff-edged rock, which isn't really an option unless you can spider climb. I was thinking in the idea of the Rick and Morty D&D,
Oh, God.
renaming spell like web to sticky stuff. That way you would be shooting sticky stuff at things. See, yeah, it adds fun to it. Use the Tunnel Control's name for the spells. Take that, you fiend.
Okay.
But the thing is, if you say, like, oh, there it is, spell goes off.
Well,
What'd you do? Did you rip the cancerous tumor out of your face?
it just came off.
Okay. Well, you probably didn't want it. What do you do? The rock and him, or he seems to think, or he can hear it. But his side of the discussion sounds like he's saying there won't be more rain, while the rock is arguing the other side. Although, make it clear, the rock is not talking to it. As far as you can hear anything.
Oh, boy.
Allow the fairy dragon to check. He deals with strange stuff.
What does she need?
Maybe there's an animated rock.
What does she need to roll on?
Roll for your wizardry to check, like a detect magic. She's trying to see if there's anything to it.
Go ahead and roll 2d6.
Plus your wizardry.
Uh,
6 and 5.
11.
so that would be...
27.
Yep, 27.
Yeah, she can look at you with knowing it's a rock. There's other ones too, unless he's speaking to all of them. This rock's no different than any other rock.
Spins around.
So pretty much he's just crazy.
It could be.
I was just gonna say that.
It's possible.
Radagast, the brown.
It's the closest guy you've seen living next to the stone.
This is the best example of that man I've ever heard.
I guess I'm gonna approach him.
Okay. Make a charisma roll.
Alright.
What you do?
41.
He turns, looks at you, and goes, "Oh, I have a visit from old friends. I'll see you later." Throws him towards the swamp. And comes to you. Haven't seen you in days. How's it going? How was your trip to the stone? Was it like I said? Come on. Let's go get something.
Should I roll an intelligence to see if I remember who this guy is?
No, this did not happen.
Okay, I was double checking.
Yeah. He seems to he acts like he knows you guys.
Okay.
I look at my group.
Okay. He's leaning on his wood staff.
We err on the side of caution. Be ready for battle just in case.
Exactly.
Hands on your weapons just to be safe. Don't
Let's
draw them.
go with them.
When did I become the one who deals with battles and war comments?
Everyone
Since day one.
make an intuition check
Okay.
to see information you might be able to find by looking at this guy. If you have investigation, I'll even let you use that.
Oh.
32.
32.
A couple of you have investigation.
21 for me.
28.
Take it, she rolled something. What?
28 on my
On
investigation.
investigation, so that's a second level skill check for you. Everyone else?
I got 32.
32, 20, 25, 30. So that's a third level stat check, which is about equal to a second level skill check. Anyone yours?
I got 21.
No. Second level doesn't do it. First level doesn't do it in this case. You,
I got the same. 32.
21 or 32, and you're using stat or ability of investigation. What'd you add? What were you? What was?
I don't have investigation.
Okay, someone else I think did that.
That was Valendra.
Ah, you're right.
I'm the only one here who has it.
By the way,
No. By the way,
Jess,
Yeah.
when Mike and Amanda and Joel cannot make it to game, and it's me, Bill, and Devin, you are more than welcome to play an actual dragon character.
no. Oh, wait, your dragon character?
Yes. Oddball.
Yeah, I let you. Yeah, okay. I wasn't gonna give you one, but yeah, that's right. You do have one. It's a baby though.
Okay.
Means to do things like you do now with your intelligent rolls, you would have to roll just to make a roll to understand what you're doing because he's only like a few months old. So he's still learning. Hasn't even chosen a class yet or anything. Just is a creature.
Does that mean if this thing hiccups, it burps fire?
No, this
Stomach
one's
acid.
yeah.
Oh god.
It's a black dragon.
Ah, shit.
It's acid.
Acid.
Yeah. That would still suck.
And what's it done? It's what it needs to do to
As
eat.
long as he don't get you that thing on him.
It's
Now,
the runt of the 3 eggs. The
Oh.
okay. He stops, looks at you. Listen, it's been a while, honestly. Ever since that encounter. I'm Stiv Gentier. And you are?
Ado.
That's right! That's right. Come on, guys. Did you have another guy?
We had a gnome.
Okay. I don't remember him. Eyesight's not as good as you know. So come with me. Come with me.
I almost want to ask how old this guy is.
Only about 9 years old.
So, how'd the trip to the rock go? Make a dice 6 roll.
2.
2. Was it the burial place of kings who once ruled the magnificent metal city like I saw when I was there?
The city's been destroyed for
He turns and looks at you with one eye. Were you cursed?
No, we weren't cursed.
I don't see a curse on any of you. Except for you. You seem shorter than I remember. Okay.
I'm starting to think he might be thinking about the original.
And he takes you on over to his place where he has some swamp rats on sticks cooking, and he'll share with you guys.
I'll just eat my berries.
Are you gonna refuse his rat?
Nope, I'll eat it.
I don't eat rat.
Those that refuse are forcing a charisma roll.
Fine, I'll eat it.
What about the dragon?
He doesn't see the dragon.
No, she's back on my shoulder.
Yeah, she's invisible most of the time. Unless she interacts with someone, otherwise I'd have to be rolling all the time. And he basically,
Well, then-
why would he look if he doesn't know to look?
What does that mean for me? Because I heard something in the language.
Oh, well, she can be seen when she chooses to. She actually looks red now. She used to look brown, so she's become darker colored, more of a reddish color, since you originally first saw her.
Actually, I wouldn't have seen her because I didn't get it till 2 games
No,
ago.
she can. You can maybe not get the language and still see her.
Good point.
When Ado's talking to her,
It could have looked like a rust.
she tends to become more visible. The act of communicating or doing anything active makes her appear. Although when it's just a few words, it's like a fading in and out.
Mm.
Kind of going almost like a pattern of life,
Mm.
like in a,
Blinking light.
yeah. Kind of matching the tune.
Kind of like a chameleon.
So,
Like a Disney chameleon.
Like Pascal.
Yeah.
so what are you going to do now that you've been there? That's the problem I had. I didn't know what to do even if I got there. I mean, when I got there.
Finish out my mission.
So you have a mission. I'm jealous. I used to have a mission. I used to be. And you see this place like an armor on the wall. Like, and looking at him, I had you guys roll earlier to see who made for the looking at him, seeing what you can see about him. He looks like he was once a bigger person. You see the frame of him, but like the muscles are sagging a bit. But he hasn't like gone, to pot yet. He still has a more taunt body here and there, but it droops a lot.
Old age has caught up with him. Kind
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He also wears a kind of a neck guard, but like wrapping, almost like what you wear when you injure your neck. And when he gets back to the place, starts talking, he'll take it off and start to wash. And you see, it looks like a fresh wound, but it also looks like he has to like peel the scab a little bit to get to it. When he does, some pus and that comes out. And it's two fangs.
He's a vampire.
No, he's not. But vampires will drain levels off you. So he had all his levels drained. He was a high-level fighter. But he's now a first-level civilian.
Damn.
But he gets flashes of some of the memories here and there. He thinks he remembers you guys. No. He does not know you guys. He is definitely crazy. You get that after a while. But you don't feel he's dangerous or anything. You may wonder where the hell that vampire is, though. Because it doesn't sound like he beat it.
No, it sounds like the vampire beat him.
Yep. Beat him good.
Is there any way we can heal him?
One possibility, according to some of the most common stories, without like getting into research and finding books in the library and stuff, is if you can kill the one that did it to him,
He'll be restored.
some of it may come back. Depends on how long he's lost it.
Well, you can find out.
Can I do some, since he's taking care of it, can I just medicate a little bit for him? Give him some...
Make your charisma roll.
Oh, shit.
Don't touch me.
What
You're
happened to your
cursed.
nose?
Yeah. Undead!
Not yet.
Stabs him through the heart. Ha-ha! That kills the undead. That pretty much does all of us in, sir.
37.
Okay. He's alright.
Give it a little bit more medical attention for him.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah. And he goes over to his bed and he starts rummaging underneath it, which is pretty much like a hay sack bag
Yeah.
on top of the corner, but underneath it there's some papers and stuff. Anything he just throws underneath there that's soft enough to add to the softness. And he pulls out a little box and brings it over. And says, I got it done.
I'll take a look.
Okay, you open it.
Yeah.
Make an intuition check.
It's a nose.
Oh, I'll be son of a- he's on cold.
Oh boy.
It's a nose.
Oh goodness.
Hey, 50.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
With the straps to put it on to like wear it.
Here's your strap on.
But it looks like the way it's designed to look
Oh.
is it looks like a bandaged nose, but it's made of silk or of ivory.
Oh, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
And then the whole tying thing looks like he just ties your nose, like to stop it from bleeding, not like it's holding it on.
Mm-hmm. That actually. That can
So
work.
it will
That'll
give
work.
you back. How much charisma did you lose?
I was at 14.
And how much did you lose?
I went to 8, so.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6, 3. Get 3 back. While you're wearing it, It's
He's
not like
gonna be wearing it 24/7 now.
yeah.
No shit.
It's got it also with it being the bone, the center's empty.
Breathe through it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's not inhibiting your breathing at all. But
Still.
the question may come is how the fuck did he know?
Yeah. I almost want to ask him, how'd you know?
How'd you know?
Ado, shut up.
He knows.
And he
not to
points-
know.
Come on, bro.
He points at the oaken half barrel on the ground with the water in it. He says it showed me.
He
And
may
walks
have lost
away.
his sight, but he can see. But he can look at the water and see something.
So he uses magical water?
Not
The nose knows.
just because I
So-
shine mine now.
Everyone roll a dice 6.
3.
You get a
3.
1.
5.
What'd you get?
A 1. You got the old favorite 1. Okay. You make a charisma roll.
Bottom.
CAJ.
32, 33.
33. 25, 30. So that's a third level. Well, after a while, he seems to be made uncomfortable by solar falls. And after a while, he's like, well, you guys should probably go. Now, is anyone injured still?
I'm good.
Okay. You had a little bit of time to rest and recover. And you head on out again.
I should have asked before you rolled that 1 if he knew where the thing is that got him.
No. You're like, as you're walking out, you're like, but. Next time I see you, he says as he's pushing you guys out. So, everyone check for another die 6 as you guys are back on the trail.
3.
6.
We can even say the fairy dragon as well. Ado? And her.
Die 6 roll.
5.
Okay, what'd you get? 2? Everyone good. Okay. It's getting towards evening. You're going to be setting up camp. What is the plan at this time?
I'll take night watch.
Okay?
Nighttime. Daytime.
Yes, it's now nighttime. But bam! It hits the
Daytime.
ground heavy. And she goes back into her tent, turns on the candle. Daytime. And stays in
Yes,
there.
I'm playing a game of nighttime, daytime with a candle.
Holds a shot glass over the top of it. Okay, go ahead and make an intuition check. Oh, and we'll get to that. I should mention one thing you kind of tell is he may talk like he's been there, but he was somewhat right, but he's never been there. He's always planned to go there, but he can't remember where there is. So, but he knows it's over there, and if you came from there, you could have only been there. I mean, you would have had to pass by the rock to get here, so he's kind of assuming anyone walking this direction.
Which means he's pretty decent. Which means his age is pretty up there.
Yeah.
How long did we say this? Did you say how
Or
long the city was?
how many levels was lost on him?
Yeah, and how long did you say the
city
was demolished for?
Oh, hundreds of years. Much too long.
Yeah, so
Yeah, he may have come. He would have had to have come after that. But the rock's been there for a few hundred years, so.
I really hope, and this is just a thought, really hoping that the person we go back to isn't that goddamn vampire.
You.
Yes?
Get for your roll.
27.
Second level. Okay. There's something on the outside of the camp, closer to the rocky side of the trail, that is kind of moving along the edge.
Keen
Creating a
hearing
shadow.
to see if I can figure out what it is by its
Go
footsteps.
ahead.
Oh, God. 32.
Ah, they're cloven. They're not hoofs. They're not just regular feet. There's some kind of hoofed, or not hoof, but like, even like deer have the same kind of thing. Some kind of like more of a cloven hoof type thing.
Mountain goat.
But it's shorter and heavier for the movement. Ow. Bit my toe. About this high.
Well, that could be a mountain goat. But
it's all a shadow. It's a lump.
yeah.
Do you want to head over there and investigate it?
I'm being smart about this. I'm waking up Silver Fox. We're both gonna go.
Okay. Make a con roll for Silver Fox. Does he wake up? Or is he in too nice of a sleep? He's out cold. Shit. Bullshit. And he rolls back over.
You can always try again.
No, I'm gonna get Raina this time.
No, really can't. You're just that fast out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go try out Raina.
You may start a fight.
I
If he
am not
pushes
going to do this alone. Last time I walked in somewhere with a group, almost tried to walk in and lost my nose due to freaking panthers.
He ate it.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to get Raina up to
Okay.
go with me.
Raina, make a roll. Don't 3 it. He'll be all alone.
21.
21. You wake up and you're like cranky. You're like, you're barely awake. You're like barely crossing first level roll.
You may be able to kill something. Let's go.
Okay.
Might be able to. You might not. We'll find out.
Last time I tried to wake up your brother, I got swung on.
There's a good way that you start to see that look in Silver Fox.
That, and now I have a little friend with me.
Just watch it.
I have a little guardian.
You just like throw up in your tent.
Hey, no! Wake up!
Yeah, and you'll get attacked.
I throw a bucket of water in there.
Intuition checks for both of you as you go investigate the area.
Or can I roll an investigation?
Yes.
That my little winged girlfriend will attack you.
Second level.
Second level. What'd you get?
24.
First level.
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
Just a bit. Maybe she doesn't like you that way. Here. Maybe she's looking for a fiery dragon of her own.
I'm gonna stay quiet on that.
Wait, we can get the spell morph and turn her into a bigger creature.
No, there is one though, that allows you to change shape on other things. It's a higher level spell though. It's much more difficult to turn something against its will, but it can be done. Your classic person to a frog story. It is. I have stats for that frog.
Oh,
Just
Silver Fox the frog.
No, you don't get any special.
Raina, the pixie.
No, because if Crystalia comes back, then she's into the bag.
Crystalia
You
ain't gonna
both
know about my about my
determine-
mittens.
And I'm gonna have the dwarf roll the dice 6 for me.
That's all there is to it.
6.
6. Suddenly, come charging 6 boar.
Oy.
Of
Big
course.
old pigs. They're rushing. They want this path, and you guys are on it.
You want to run back and get people, or?
Well, first of all, they're there. You got close enough. They saw you. Both of you make dice 6 rolls. We'll just do that. I was saying charisma for a second, but no, you're pigs.
6.
6.
What's your point? Well, apparently for some reason, since one was they instantly
Well,
attacked.
plus like Gladio could come back out tomorrow.
They're not paying much attention to you guys, but they still want to come this way. They haven't even seen you guys, or if they have, they don't care. But they are coming this way. They take up a pretty good amount of space. Like I said, it's one wide.
Yeah, boy.
They're gonna walk over everyone else. You can get in the mud, or stand your ground and hope they do.
Well, if we stand our ground, we're gonna have to fight 6 of them.
3 each.
I'm down for jumping in the
Oh,
mud and
before-
getting dirty.
Before it gets too late,
Yeah.
Was there any experience points for?
Hers so far?
Yes.
How many rolls you say that I had to make? She had to make. 7? We should keep track of these things. Basics in the game, 40 points. 5 points per saving throw. Since nothing else is really done. And she's heading to bed.
Well, shortly she will be.
Yeah. If you get anything new at that point.
Because her internet's gonna start flipping
Being a
out.
butt?
Yeah.
That's why we're getting new. We're waiting for the hardware. It'll be easier. One of the things cutting out as much. So, how's the signal been?
Pretty good so far.
Thanks, because I bitched. Maybe they upped it already a little bit. We're just waiting for the software to be able to fully get it. It's from 1 BPE or something, blah, 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 to 400. From 100 to 400. So,
So
now.
just in case, there. I already.
Guys, what do you want to do? They're coming.
You want to fight?
I could start counting backwards from 5.
Like I said, I'm up for jumping in the mud.
5, 4.
Let's fight them.
Okay, wait. You're saying fight him. She's saying get out of the way.
There's no getting out of the way regardless.
You
They
get
get
in the mud.
They get in that mud. It's not gonna.
They're not going to change where they're going.
They're walking straight through on the path.
Yeah.
Well, we can get in the mud and see what happens.
Okay. You both dex rolls. Ah! Ah! My whole table's shaking.
That was my
An
phone.
Amber Alert just went out.
Yep.
That means
Okay.
mine's about to do it.
And this is that one. That kind of.
Yep,
Hey.
there it goes.
Hey,
26.
can anyone read it?
Uh,
Hang on. Should show.
Bill, don't you have your phone?
Yeah.
Can you read it?
So,
No, you don't have your glasses.
Here,
I
let's
can
just-
read it.
Snoqualmie, Washington, Amber Alert. A 2019 silver Volkswagen Jetta.
Okay.
That's what they're looking for.
Okay.
Yup.
I just thought we might as well throw it out
It's a
there too.
And it's a California license plate.
I used to be in California. I don't have one. Let's see. I wonder if it's a new or old one. I don't know. What's the new one? The old one was blue and yellow.
For
California license plate 8KPJ094.
Okay. Well, I just thought we'd throw that out there. If it helps in any way, that'd be great. Now,
Missing kid.
yes. What you guys get out of the way? You both make your dex rolls.
32, yeah.
I
Okay.
got a 26.
Okay. You two, who are in camp, need to make luck rolls. Third
Alright.
level is the goal.
No.
Huh? No?
No. Man, I think Gladio's gonna
Is
have to
that
come
a
out.
3? No?
No, it's like a 4 no. Like, not even making...
You're lucky.
Oh, you just didn't make the number.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep, Gladio's gonna have to come out and do a special video for Ignis.
So,
What do you got there?
60.
60. Well,
We can just see.
you're pretty good. Some reason, they ran into camp and around your tent and out the other side. You, though,
Because it's me.
you're hit.
Yep.
They trashed into your tent. You will now need
I just got the
a luck roll.
that was late.
Need a luck roll?
Another one, yes. This is to see if you directly get. What'd you get? Okay. Now, first question. While you are on an adventure, how do you sleep
How do I sleep?
during an adventure?
Fully armored.
Oh, damn. How much armor?
16 armor.
How are you for 18 points damage?
I take 2 points.
No. That's after your armor. Can you take 18 con? Or are you out?
Yeah.
Okay. They trash Ado's tent. One bit him on the way by.
She's down too.
She failed her luck roll.
You didn't say for her to do one.
It'd be luck roll for her. Hers is a lot higher chance. So
Go ahead and roll 2 dice 6 on your luck.
just first level for her. Because she's so small. Everything else is so big.
2 and 4.
Whew. 36.
Okay. No, it missed her.
So she's good.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. Yeah, bite. You got dragged for a while.
I'm down.
You're unconscious. I'd say 10 feet from your actual location. And bleeding. You hit a rock.
Ouch.
Okay, everyone else. What do you do? And he's sleeping, so. Remember, we already established this.
There's no waking you up.
It didn't even disturb him. They went around his place.
You must have gotten into some sleep ale.
Oh gosh.
That guy's alcohol
So,
was better
okay.
than he thought.
This one over here in the red shirt, he is the alcoholic elf.
Demon elf.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you
He's
got to
half
deal with
elf, half demon.
you got to deal with the fact that your friends slaughtered your own family.
Yeah.
That's silver. That's silver fox.
Yeah. I helped killing my own family.
No, you just watched it happen.
Well, they were jerks.
Well, you know, you can't go around killing your
But
family.
then again, to them, we were the jerks. So
You came into their house. Oh,
flip
they
side of
took
the coin there.
they took someone else's house.
So your brother's about dead.
Oh no.
So
You gotta get back and heal.
they head off. What are you three doing?
I'm now looking for Ado.
Okay. It's down on the thing, making an intuition check. Anyone who makes a first level can locate him. They didn't hide his body.
You can always try and wake me up.
Second level.
Okay, you
What is
find
he
him.
saying?
You find him. You drag him back. Do you want to medic him?
I'll medic Ado right
How
here.
much, Ado? How much you in the negative?
Apparently my dad, took her.
I'm at -5.
-5. Okay. Medic him. I fail. I stick him in the butt. That's not a knife.
39.
Okay. So,
4th level.
4th level, how much is healing?
Just 2d6 plus my extra.
Go ahead.
Roll.
You gotta get over 5 to wake him up.
Yeah, that's no problem.
How much? He'd like to know what his actual hit points are, or con points are. Right now.
4.
You have 4 points left. No, you roll a 4?
Actually,
I'm at -1.
no, it was 9 originally, but minus that 5 will bring me up to 4.
4
Oh,
points. So
so
you're
I'm
at
at-
4.
Yeah.
He wakes you up.
I calculated that one in.
So, how you feeling this morning?
I heard.
I'm never sleeping in the swamp again.
Do you feel
Although
like
it's
you've been
getting
trampled?
less and less swampy.
I feel like I was ran over,
And bit in the butt.
drugged for
So,
about 30 feet.
Then I wake up. Oh, how is everybody? How did everybody sleep?
wondering if Ado's tent is just dragged all the way through the camp. It's
You
like
must
down-
have had a party last night.
Eat shit and die.
Dude, we could have stuck an arrow in your ass and you wouldn't have woken up.
I got a good night's sleep.
Must be the second round of that alcohol, man.
It would have been an arrow right up your jacksie.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
next day. Everyone roll die 6.
You too.
Same walking route.
3.
1.
Okay.
What'd you get? I got a 1. She got a 4.
I call it 3.
Okay. That's what I think is dead.
See, now that would be awesome.
Okay. You guys go for about an hour. When Ado, who happens also to be in the front, notices what looks like a camp. Right in the middle of the path. Although it looks like it has been used for several days. A great amount of gnawed bones, garbage, and filth are lying about. Near the dying embers of a campfire are pieces of a broken stake, which has had its point hardened by charring it in the fire. So a sharpened stick, charred by fire, rubbed on a rock next to the fire.
I've done that before.
Yep, that's what you see.
Okay.
So it's Stefan's campsite.
Yes.
Make an intuition check for Ado.
My friend Alex is watching, so he's going to laugh at that one.
Who's watching?
My friend Alex, you'll meet him tomorrow.
33.
33,
If you
Remember, I have game tomorrow.
20,
Okay.
25, 30.
Yep.
So, third level. If you can make a third level, no, third should be good enough. You kind of looking at the place and kind of recognize it. You've seen similar as an old goblin camp. This is obviously a goblin camp. They're probably making spearheads.
Probably.
So, what do you guys wish to do? Do you wish to go through their garbage and everything, or just head on?
Just hold on.
Okay. Everyone roll another dice 6.
3.
Okay.
What'd you get?
6.
You want to try one of your smaller ones?
So, Ado, intelligence check. or intuition. It's a sound to start with. Maybe even a feeling.
33.
Okay. You're kind of moving along. The road, the path has almost become more of like a rocky side. Like you're having to like walk sideways, but almost put your hand on here. To like continue going, otherwise you're gonna fall back into that watery sludge. And sharp rocks. Horses are kind of like goading it along. You can't ride any animals right now, so you're moving slower. When?
Slip and fall on your
What was your intelligence check? 33? You start to feel a rumbling sound.
Oh boy.
Earthquake?
And you're starting to hear, but you can feel it on the ground. What do you do first round?
I'm gonna keep going and see what it is.
Speed check.
$45.
Okay. You're moving along quick enough to realize you're on top of what's rumbling.
The ground.
Yeah, it's sliding down.
It's a landslide.
Yes, an avalanche in a way.
Crap.
It seems to be some more coming down above you here. Everyone gets a speed check.
Speed check.
Oh boy.
So 2d6 plus your speed.
Yep. Well, same with flight. She's got to fly quickly.
And I failed.
Okay.
18.
You failed too. But we'll see what that does.
No, I like 1 and 2 failed.
Fumbled. You didn't fail, you fumbled. You're already hurt.
32.
You're doing good.
32.
What was your dice roll?
Ooh. You two grab each other.
Huh?
3 and 3.
Roll again.
Yep, it's doubles. Add a roll again. As long as you don't get double ones. Or double,
13
no,
plus
1 and
6
2.
Plus what?
As long as you don't get a 1 and a 2.
What was your numbers?
3 and 3, 2 and 2.
Go on if she wants, but she has it though.
24.
It's, yeah, she's fine.
You're good.
Are you farting into the mud?
Okay. So what were the numbers?
32.
So it's
4th level.
no 20, 25, 30.
No.
Third level. What was yours? Nothing. And hers?
24.
Okay. Flying's good. You?
Mine was
18.
18.
Okay, and yours was 32 also. Okay. You two seem to be on a nice solid rock. And you see the ground that these two are standing on is what's sliding. And they're going downhill. And pretty good speed, too. So what we're going to need, because basically you guys are in a fall, but at an angle. But you have sharp rocks all over the place. So we're going to need a luck roll. Do not land on anything sharp. 1 and 2.
It's snoring.
Oh yeah, Rosie's
35 for
snoring.
me.
You're good. Roll percentage dice. Ado, do you need some?
I got them.
Okay, you got lots, I know.
Yeah. Let me pull out my
Rick and Morty's D&D book says, you never have too many dice, Morty.
I know I need to buy more.
If I could do his voice good enough, I'd play his voice. Rick
10.
game.
Devin.
10.
I'm working on the voice. That one's a tough one.
10?
Yep.
Who's?
Rick's from Rick and Morty.
10? 10, you
I
say?
took off with it if I listen to them now.
I've listened to it and I'm just getting my voice to it.
Blunt.
Hey, Bill, can you do me a favor? Go put these on my charger, please. Just like that.
Shit. Okay.
Yep, that side goes towards the light.
I guess what we can say is from your
You have a
roll,
light indicator.
you
Yep.
land just flat. You hit your entire body.
Oh,
No,
great.
no, but you take 4 points damage.
I'm out.
Yes. And that's after double damage from hitting the way you hit. Ado's out again.
And I'm gonna keep taking damage too.
Well, right now, because it's blunt, that's not as much an issue because I already said it's muddy duddy. You hit some rocks, but if someone doesn't like grab you and fish you out, you're gonna start sinking. She's right next to you, though.
Light, solid red.
I'm going.
Strength roll. Grab him.
I am
I'm
a
going to
klutz tonight. I admit it. I am a klutz.
That's okay. I'll try to medic you again.
Again.
35.
Okay.
Normally it's me and you,
You got
that are
him.
getting beat the shit.
I'm
Now,
just letting like.
for you two, we're talking 15 more minutes to get down to them. Or for but he's injured, so they can't come up to you.
Has the landslide stopped?
Yes. But
How
you both
muddy
get to
is
roll
it?
a dice 6 to see what
How
happens
muddy?
because you're traveling still.
Ah,
It's
fuck.
safe. Roll dice 6.
So is it just muddy now?
2?
No, well the mud's down below.
Oh, so it's just
One or-
rocky.
1 or 2?
One.
Just one.
3.
Okay, you did not hit an encounter on the way down there. You got down there. You found him. He's not moving. You want to medic him again?
Yeah, I'm Medicato again.
You cannot get above a 4 now. You have to get a 3 or less. So no matter how much he heals you, it's not like you took a fall and healed beyond where you were.
You're pretty well. That's a lot.
You'll probably be at 3. Because if he gets anything over that, you'll be at 3.
42 for medic.
So that's pretty good. Like I said, you probably got him. Since he's at 0, you only need 3 points.
Well, I got 9, so that's.
So he's 3 points.
for you.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm gonna die.
Great, then we have to hear Reno. Why did you all let my brother die? Don't blame us. He was falling every which way. He had bad luck this
Now,
this trip.
you guys still have a ways to go, but you started entering the mountains, actually. The Craven Mountains.
Out of the mud?
Yes, you're up towards the mountains more. Once you get them out, you'll be climbing. So we're going to need from this point, except for flyers. Well, no, we'll just go in. Well, I would say if she fails, she has to land on someone's shoulder. So she still has to everyone has to make a strength roll.
Alright.
But she can stop and someone can carry her without it costing them anything.
Who?
The fairy dragon.
We're doing a strength roll again.
Yep, strength roll. It's like climbing, basically.
46.
43.
Okay.
37. Fail.
Okay, apparently Ado can't climb today. What is your guys'
What'd
plan?
you roll?
Does someone want to, tie him off?
I'll tie Ado off.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I have a climbing skill.
You have roguery,
I have roguery and I also have a climbing skill.
but climbing skill's more applicable in this situation. Do you have a climbing too?
No.
Okay. He's going to have to be carried or tied off so every time he fails, he doesn't fall back here again. And have to start over again. So basically means
Yeah,
whoever's
Tie a
pulling
rope
him
to my brother.
needs a second level strength roll to bring him with you.
I've got the rope to do it.
Okay. We'll make your saving roll do second level strength. And I was like, this is just. I still outrank you. The general yells from behind the dwarf who's carrying up the hill. I'm still in charge.
I got a 47 in strength. I'm good.
You want me to carry the little one?
If you want, you can hang out with the other klutz, Silver Fox.
No demon out for her.
You're afraid of the demon?
Demon, freaking Silver over there would probably sneeze just right.
There's
Oh, what did I hit?
Lemur guys around the
Okay.
pickpocket.
You guys get to a point of another camp.
Rock baboons.
No! Those two, away!
You're betrothed.
So we get to another camp.
Hate
I
to
still
tell
want to
you,
kill him.
I hate to tell you.
but rock baboons are in this module somewhere.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna die.
You may not have run into them though, because it could be there's still
I'm
one
going
route
to
you didn't take.
die.
I heard that last night and I was like, oh my god.
Devin's
Why
like,
are they bad?
Why are they bad? Even Devin's
gonna
like,
die.
no.
I'm gonna have to tell you the story of the rock baboons one day.
Okay,
Oh, that'll be
everyone,
fun.
who's camping tonight? Who's watching?
I'll watch.
I'm sleeping
Okay.
I'll do the
or trying to.
Yeah, he slept good.
Yeah, it's your
So
turn.
make an intuition check.
intuition.
Yes. Intelligence, basically.
I'm gonna die. We come across rock baboons.
35.
It lunges at your chest
Huh?
and rips it open.
35.
God,
35.
no.
Roll die 6.
That was horrible.
Alien all over again.
Okay.
Jumps up on
Hate
something.
rock baboons
Jumps
so
up on something and
much.
starts going, hello, my baby, hello, my baby.
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Almost.
We should take a break soon. This would be maybe a good point because right now your encounter consists of rain, flooding amounts of rain. Basically, does anyone have scrolls, books, bowstrings, things you don't like getting too wet?
Mine are,
This is a threat right now. You have to protect them from the rain.
all mine are in the saddle of my horse.
Yeah.
Everyone that has stuff, make an intelligence roll. If you make a first level, you've safely dealt with it. If not, you may have some damage. But it is raining heavy for like 4 hours.
Should I
Second
give her another 40?
Say she's done 8 more saves
19
or 6 saves.
for me.
Probably 6, 30 more.
Because
Her next goal, I think, is 600.
she won't be
Very much
returning
after break.
Because
Yeah.
she has to work tomorrow.
That's fine.
48.
Her fairy dragon takes a nap. It sleeps at weird hours. It's young. What?
48.
48. Actually, it is mature, or at least teenage in years.
So there you go.
It's still just a regular character at first level.
So I got second level of mine.
Okay.
And before I go to bed, I was reading my scroll.
But yeah, here
Okay.
is
Do I put off a notch?
Your-
Or what do you want me to do with that?
the color of your dragon right now. You are red.
For new, what was it?
Um,
It's a new language.
yes, it is a new language. It is.
What language is it?
Shock.
Do an intelligence check.
It is Unicorn Language Scroll.
Hmm?
Unicorn Language Scroll.
You can touch the unicorn.
It's probably in the,
Hey, unicorns,
26. 26.
26. Yeah, I'll give you 1 point for it. 1 mark out of 10. It's all weird. It's a real other strange story. A lot of counting. No. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I got 48. Is that a good or bad?
48.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I saved everything.
Yes, as long as you made a 20, actually. Nothing was damaged.
I just beat that
If you
one.
failed your roll, though, rolled a 3, you would have thought it and said, oh, my stuff is safe, and then later on realized,
It's gone.
I had actually water come falling down off my ceiling in my art room. Splashed my old computer.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then it stopped. It's probably because it froze up there with the snow. It wouldn't have done it without, but still, it's a concerning issue.
Yeah.
I put a towel there for now, but well, actually, I took the towel down, so I could have done it again by now. There, break time.
But I will.
Everyone will be back in about 10-15 minutes.
All right, and we can text if you want.
So I've seen Alex's character
Oh yeah.
tomorrow. He uses a crossbow.
All is good.
Hey, buddy.
And he is a dwarf.
So far.
Yes.
He's a dwarven
You
fighter
saved all your stuff.
that uses a crossbow. A repeating crossbow.
It's called a, is it a crossbow or is it a docule?
It's just called a repeating crossbow.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. She forgot it was younger.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
he will bring you tomorrow this for you. So you will have one now.
All right.
And just that, he won't bring this because you don't have the rest of it.
Yeah. I saved everything.
You don't do that.
Actually, I'm doing better this time than I did the last couple of times. I lost everything last time. Remember? Just about lost
Why? Kato's getting his butt kicked by the elements.
Yeah, nature's fucking. I guess. Wait, what'd the old man say? Did you get cursed?
Oh, great.
Did Ado get cursed?
Well, he said
Maybe.
Will Ado start believing it? I'm
Well,
cursed. The old wise man who gave you your nose because he knows everything.
Well, he did
He
say
knows
nobody.
it.
He said I was the one who might be cursed, not everybody else.
I hit the wrong person.
He thought you shrank.
True.
He thought you were
I
taller.
want to know who he was. Who he thought I was.
That is funny.
Well, he saw you on the screen. He assumed. What do you think you're doing?
Eating my beans.
Eat your beans.
Figured I'd show you that because I know you were wanting to see it.
Yeah, this is nothing for shadow about that one.
Does anyone need to get up and wander?
I'm good.
Okay.
Back's starting to feel better.
Your mask, your MVP's out in case I attack you and rip off another part of
Oh,
your
it
body.
stays there at all times, so I know I have it.
Before you lose something this time.
Because no, because
wait.
I think that's summer. Tweak.
because there've been a couple of times where I forgot that I had it, went back, crap, I could have used that.
Yeah.
And summer's
So
getting
it
very
stays there so I can see it at all times. I'm not taking any more chances like that.
You're running out of parts. You gotta keep it on.
Well, all I need to do now is get a glass eye.
Yeah. He didn't have one of those, I guess.
Ah, that's okay, I can get one.
He didn't see that happen.
Maybe see if I can find an elf who can fabricate one that with elven magic.
Yeah, you can make it, right?
I don't want a demonic one.
Yeah. It glows in the dark, even when he's sleeping.
God.
Someone will kill him sooner or later
Dude, that
because
gives
they're
me
like,
night vision.
sure,
That'd
it's
be
watching.
So weird.
No, it just looks bad. It looks
Yeah.
evil.
So
So everyone just
anybody-
assumes the
That-
worst.
Don't kill
It looks like the evil eye.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my god, he's cursed!
I guess he tweaked it. So.
Nom nom nom. Eating spaghetti.
You got some on your shirt.
Saving it for later. That was later.
Yeah, so he will be there tomorrow. Yeah, he's ready.
I think that's pretty much showing that right. Todoroki and Buffalo. No.
So yeah, he's ready. And he's already
Oh.
finding 3D prints for our characters. For your guys' characters on Monday. Yes.
You evil man!
Have is coming back entirely on his if he shows up or not. I don't care.
Joel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's been kind of a snappish lately. He's been helpful. He got done what needed to be done, but
It's just, yeah.
attitude issue. So.
Oh yeah, I know.
Hey, that's fine. I'm not gonna like say, hey, no more. But it's up to him if he comes back. I don't care. I will not miss him.
He'll probably come back. He's just not feeling.
He's just got a,
massive cold right now.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. He needs a break. Maybe he'll like straighten out some. It's time to take a break. Okay, are we ready? I'll go flip the little screeny.
I'm good.
Cookie.
You all good? That sounds good. I think I'll steal some of those. You gotta look the other way now. Give me a few. I'm just gonna take a couple. There you go. Pat us back. No. I got one, because I gotta still talk. So you're lucky. I ate more bedtime.
Yeah,
About 6.
I know.
I do 6 a night.
I know.
Hey! It's only 6 little cookies.
It's like the bag of fucking graham crackers all over again.
Yes, it happens when you have something large with cookie-shaped things. I'm gonna slowly wear it down.
They're good cookies.
Remember the big old bag of animal-shaped cookies? They weren't actually animals. They were like splatter-shaped. They would have 5 limbs sticking out. And you're like, what the fuck is this? But it tasted like a graham cracker.
Kind of sounds like animal crackers.
Who
Splatimals.
was watching for the night?
I was.
Okay. You get to make a luck roll.
There, she is done for the night.
44.
Okay. You wake up first. You kind of snack, kind of sitting there, laying there. And you feel movement in your tunic.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Over my armor?
Nope. In your armor.
Inside the armor?
Yes. With you.
Where in the armor?
Low belly. High groin. Now your point of view.
Yeah.
That's which way it goes.
Yeah.
It's going left and right now.
I open up my armor to find out what it is.
Okay. Make an intuition check.
34.
Okay. You can tell. It's a small rattlesnake. Apparently it felt cold last night and crawled into your clothes. It's just laying there. It's not moving or anything. What do you wish to do?
I calmly grab a hold of it without hurting it, and let it go.
Speed check.
As soon as I could just
42.
see Fox trying to do that, it bites him.
No problem. You get it out and drop it. It didn't surprise you. And it was delayed. Like, it was really slow at the beginning because it was cold.
Don't feel like killing animals for just trying to stay warm.
Next morning.
I might be a demon, but I ain't that bad of a demon.
Everyone, roll a dice 6.
I've gotten used to it.
4.
Did you catch what I was about to do?
Yeah.
Got a 4.
Would you like to try? See if it'll be better for you.
Was she destined to have an encounter?
No.
3.
Okay, everyone made it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it comes down to Ado in the front to make an intuition check.
Huh?
You get to make an intuition check. There's something coming. It depends on, like, basic if you were surprised and you got hit. But you could see it. What'd you get?
36.
36. Roll 2 dice 6. Add the number again. Don't double.
9.
9. You see 9 goblins heading this way. Nine goblins. Each carries 2 spears. They seem to be looking around and taking anything they find that's interesting on the trail. They're scavenging. They're attacking small animals. You get a good sight of them, like from looking down the path on the mountain towards the plains. Now, at this point, also, everyone make an intuition check. Only need first level to see this. Only need a 20.
No.
You've just been laying down on a cot being carried.
37.
Have you untied? No, you're still tied up, aren't you? Just in case.
41.
Fuck. 41. What'd you get?
Fail.
Okay, it won't hurt anyone to fail. But those that made it, which is you two, see the glint of what looks like a city up ahead. A city that easily, like, matches the size of Specularis. But it's, like, not really officially on any map. It'd be south of the mountains where that last family is. Those mountains come down like this, and they're underneath it.
Okay.
So you see the just flash, like, you know, you hit something metal. The light did. You guys like see the roads kind of shine, but those that fail the roll won't get affected because you just failed that. You failed to see it ahead of time. So, you guys do see down the hill are the goblins. Now, when I say about the city, as most out from the city, you see farmlands and stuff. Although they've been kind of, instead of being grapes, they're briar patches and stuff like that. They've kind of gone to crap long ago.
Yeah.
But the basic buildings and stuff remain. But you can't tell any details about the buildings or anything from here. That's up ahead. Heading down the hill, you see goblins digging around, picking up everything they can find. People have come by here. It looks like they jumped something earlier. Got some blood on their weapons. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to stand.
I would say at this point, you guys aren't as trapped anymore. So hiding is an option. Run from, or you can encounter and talk to them, or you can just attack them. They're goblins. Everyone does.
I'm injured. I'm hiding.
Okay.
I'm going to stand and talk.
Stand and
Do
deliver.
you even have that language?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
You then need to make a dex roll for hiding at first level.
Made it.
Okay.
But minimize.
He goes over behind a rock.
Oh,
Silver Fox walks up. Looks at the goblins, makes a roll on your goblin.
Uh-oh, 2.
Yeah, 2 dice 6 plus your goblin skill.
2. A goblin. I got what?
If not, it's your intelligence.
Goblin is
My goblin gets the guys in the yard. Oh, no, sorry.
It's a 15.
Okay, 15 plus 2 dice 6. You'll need to roll 5.
It's 2. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Ah, no. No.
Now what?
That 1 and dreaded 2 you rolled on your second roll
Oh,
fumbles out the entire roll.
alright.
Just so you know. I don't always make that clear.
Oh.
That's where sometimes you can stop a double if you're like, I don't want to take that chance.
Hmm.
But, no, you went Taku, and apparently they speak a different version of Goblin. Like someone from New York talking to someone from Alabama.
Oh boy.
So, what's the general concept you wanted to make to them? They might be able to get it.
We don't want to fight.
Make a luck roll.
What? An 8. 49.
49, you're good.
This is my favorite Bruno Mars
Thanks,
song.
Didn't I tell you that was our song too?
Basically, they kind of, they like wave their hand at you to like, and point to a spot on the ground where there's a bunch of brush in that. And then they go over to it, and they move the stuff on top, and you see it's a pit trap with spikes. And they basically want you to know it's not for you. Stay away from these.
Okay.
You're all too small, especially him. Although you're twice their size. But they're looking to hunt something that's like bigger than you guys.
But they're being cool.
Well, you're not what they're looking for. Although they do ask information, like, and they name a bunch of different places, like where he may be from, but you can't get the details of the conversation.
I just tell them from goal.
And basically, you get the term that not here.
Yeah.
Okay. He's an outsider. Well then. So basically, he's not a cop.
No.
Not anymore.
None of us are anymore.
So it's all good. It's all good. And you're not. And you actually get ogre. They have a problem with ogres, so they've been fighting them. The ogres remember at it. They've been at it for a while.
Okay.
Ogres make slave of goblins, so they're fighting back.
Oh yeah.
They get into a group and jump ogres
Definitely.
and kill them. The body parts they're carrying along in that, the head is ogres.
Oh, I got one more for you.
So, and then they go on and leave. Or I should do a charisma roll. Second level because you failed your first roll. You need 25 is all.
Really?
Profile. What is it?
Charisma. CJ. Bottom. Yep.
Okay, let's see where you listen to that one here.
36.
36! You gonna play that too? I'm gonna show you the mixed version. So, they're impressed. You guys, you got your own thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
So they kind of like let you guys by. They go on with their thing. They warned you about the trap. So as it is now, if you guys run into one of those traps, you will get an additional saving roll to locate it before everyone else falls in it.
Cool.
Everyone else makes a luck roll to see if they run into them, which I think you guys have once earlier on the way up.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Yeah, you.
What?
That
What?
was you.
Yeah,
You were
scouting. Yeah, that was me.
He's not doing that again. You
No.
notice? He's like, I'm, you know what running in front means? Falling in holes. Tired
I'm
of
cannon
falling in
fodder.
holes. Rick in that Rick and Morty D&D
Oh god.
makes a comment about the cleric. Says there could be danger ahead. Let's send the road. And it states in like a comment next to it says, "What kind of cleric sends a man to die?"
Good point.
It's straight from like basically the game is not Rick and Morty, but it does point out his point of view on some of the stuff, and it's
Well,
hilarious.
you know what? Now that it's mentioned, I mean, you play through anything where you got a cleric. The cleric's the one in the back sending everybody else to die.
Uh-huh.
So it kind of makes sense.
It does, and it's like sadly true. Okay,
It is very sadly true.
so you guys are going along. Everyone rolls one more dice 6, and we'll be back to nighttime.
Daytime.
Nighttime.
2.
5.
Nighttime.
Daytime!
Later.
Now!
What'd you roll?
6.
Definitely daytime. No,
Nighttime.
nighttime. And who's doing the watching?
I can do it again.
Okay.
I kind of want to say rude.
You make a hearing check.
Oh, can you hear? Second level.
Okay. You start hearing a sound like something's trying to sneak around the edge of the camp from behind. But do you from behind?
Yeah, just too beaten up. Look at the one that's supposed to be an assassin up.
Wake up the girl.
Do the only other thing that can counteract whatever's trying to sneak around.
Conroe for the girl. Verena, for those on radio to know. Not like we're on radio. It's blogs sometimes. I think the new signal will help us out some.
Welcome to Damn Studios on 102.5.
I can do it. You know how long the intro to Damn Studio TV
24.
show? I was on that show live for 5 years. Jeez. We can, like, subconscious, like, just answering the phone. Oh, hey, Damn Studio here.
24.
24? You're fine. You wake up about the same as last time. Just grumpy.
You really gotta stop waking me up, Mountain.
Come over, stand by the fire with me for a
He's
moment.
he's gonna be like, okay, I'll take guard. Rain is like, I might as well just fucking stay up.
Pretty much.
I'd drag her over by the fire and tell her what I'm
Both of you
hearing.
do intuition checks.
Gotta make it seem like we're just talking about the fire.
Nope.
Second level.
Okay. You hear twigs snap.
Can you hear and you see exactly where it's coming from?
Roll.
24.
Okay. It's towards the right side of the camp now, like it's moved around.
I let her know exactly where I'm hearing it from.
Do you want to go check the area? Roll die 6.
Me?
Well, are you going to check the area? Roll die 6.
Right, so 5.
Okay. You get there and you look around. There's nothing there. Yeah, you see broken twigs. There's no sticks here. Would you like waking you up?
Hey, you come
Now you
back.
know why Silver Fox stayed in bed last time.
Hey, you come over and inform me.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, she doesn't see where it would sneak by. I mean, there's a bush. You move the bush, and about 1 foot's a wall.
Oh, yeah, I'm hearing some.
It's been about an hour and a half. You haven't found anything. You guys keep searching. Occasionally, you'll hear noise too. What do you guys wish to do?
Raccoons, maybe?
I don't know.
Rodents?
Can I run it in full investigation looking around the camp?
Yep, roll.
Right. 50.
Okay. We can assume you piled some wood on this fire. Got it brighter in here. See more. Nothing's looked around. You found nothing. In fact, the sounds have stopped.
Moment the little fire got brighter.
Yeah, as soon as they started looking like intently on all of it, you found nothing. No proof that there's ever been anything, and you haven't heard the things again. It's been silent like it should be. Bugs have like come back.
Alright. I'll keep watch then for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Let her go back to sleep.
She went back to sleep.
I might as well stay up.
Okay. Both of you guys make
Start
con rolls
smoking.
for the morning. Con rolls, both of you. And Ado, what's your con start with?
34.
So you get 4 points back by morning.
I got
Fourth
24.
level.
Okay. You're both fine. Morning comes. You guys all.
This is the song that I beat it.
Both of you guys can roll an intuition check though, as you guys are up first.
How do I delete community?
A whole community, nuclear weapon.
3rd level for me. You have to roll intuition there.
Yes. Something's happening. It's coming.
19.
You hear metal. Like a group of people marching. They're coming this way. To the road. What do you guys do?
Get everybody up.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Hide? Or interact? Or just like sit here and act like nothing? Maybe leave you alone.
So, I'm thinking
Oh, no, yeah. Yeah. What?
I'm just going to sit down next to the fire and just wait.
Okay.
I have no problem sitting next to the fire, smoking on the pipe.
How about you? And Ado. Just look like a small party of adventurers, ignoring everything.
Yep.
Everyone make a first level charisma roll. See if anything catches anyone's attention on your how you seem. Big old Ado seems
23.
much bigger than
Charisma?
this. Yep.
You know, I almost put a 9 in until I realized, wait, I got bumped up.
66. How do I
2nd level.
community?
Okay.
12.
Close, nice.
I have to delete that.
Yeah.
Close. 24? 36.
What?
24?
Charisma.
What's your charisma? Bottom.
29
Yeah, 29 plus 12.
is
41.
41, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Okay.
More is
Sounds good.
there.
You find what you see. We'll let the dwarf roll this one.
Great.
Roll 2d6.
7.
7 dwarves come in to camp in full armor with pole arms and war hammers, I should say, and light crossbows. They have 1 goblin in chains and a couple dead ones on sticks of carrying.
Okay.
So, gotten any goblins?
None so far.
Lately.
And may I ask why you've got that one in chains?
I'll see if I can get more price for living one, but they're paying 20 apiece for them right now, just a dead body.
Can I tell them the truth that I'm not from around here?
They know it.
Why are they paying that much? Why are they doing that first off? Because where I'm from, goblins and us kind of coexist.
Well, guess you don't know the right people. Ogres pay good for them. They've been at war for a while. Goblins don't understand they're slaves to the ogres.
Where I come from, the ogres are the ones that are doing that.
Well, don't tell them that around here.
May I ask where you guys are from?
Kraven. We have a city in the mountains here. Can't give you details on it.
Or is it 20 gold for the...
For the goblin bodies. It's bounty.
So why are they at war? Can you give us some information?
Basically, their war is mostly over the issue of slavery. The ogres have enslaved the goblins because they fought over the same territory. The goblins, being smaller and weaker, lost. We patrol the city. Sometimes they get in the way of our people too. But, you know, we're not greatly pleased with them. We'd like to push them down. They kind of have moved into our territory more recently as they're trying to move out of the forest that the ogres live in and bring them on. You know, they think they can come live in our mountains. And we got family living here, so I ain't going to have my child running around or run into a pack of hungry goblins.
Have you ever tried talking to the goblins?
No. I heard they can't even speak. I mean, they just make noise like pigs.
This one can speak to them. So can that one.
Yeah.
They do have a language.
I know a guy talks to rats. I'm not going to let him vote in my next election.
Well, at least come up with a peaceful solution would be a good idea. Other than just slaughtering an entire race.
Who will pay me my 20 gold?
Find a better work. I'm an
will.
adventurer myself, and I make decent money.
I'll pay him 20.
For what? The guy on the chained up guy?
Yeah. Yeah, just let him go.
Hold on. What languages do you know?
Oh.
Well, no, I'm saying what languages do you know that I would know that they wouldn't know?
Why? What would that matter?
There's a reason. Oh, you know Dread Tongue, don't you?
What?
Dread Tongue.
Yeah.
It's the island language.
I look at you in that language and tell you hold on to him until they're gone.
Okay.
This way it makes it seem like you're buying him as a slave.
Okay.
Make a luck roll. First level.
Which one?
The guy buying the goblin. He's thinking he might get more money for him since they captured him alive. But it could have been more. What's your luck?
Luck.
LK 40 plus 2d6. Don't 3 it.
6 plus 10.
10. So 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. He'll sell to you for 20 gold.
All right.
Hands him over.
Alright, I get rid of my 20.
Saves me from having to feed him. He's been complaining. 3
Is there-
days and they bitch and bitch and bitch.
Is there any possible way we could stop by your town if we need to resupply?
Is that banner yours?
Yes.
Oh, put word out. We'll find you. You know a dwarf's home is sacred, so
Yes, it is. But with this group,
we'll
they're
decide
fine.
if we support what you're doing or not. Yeah, we didn't before.
this group's a lot better.
Better what, killing?
We're just better, as in we don't go that route as often, unless we're forced into it.
We'll watch you.
Do that.
But the Forges of Craven are not at your service yet.
That's
I
fine.
can't make a decision anyways. I'm just a guard.
Who's the name of the king?
King Craven. As every king of Craven is. More information than that also proves that you're not from around here.
No, I'm farther away from here.
We try to keep quiet ever since the Hobgoblin Wars kicked up. The old Hobgoblin King. We already went down, but they kind of broke up shit around here beforehand, though, so we allied with the wrong ones.
Alright.
And then when the city of Tam went down, we've been kind of just sitting and hiding.
Can you tell me more about why that city went down?
Check your own resources. You guys are the ones that did it. Let's go, guys. They walk off. Quite rude at the end.
We'll be in touch.
You yell at the back of them. No one seems to notice. What you need to do is sit down
I'm
with
gonna-
those books.
I'll make a quick comment to the group. I hate dwarves from other lands. Pricks, all of them.
There is, if you research the books, you can find what happened.
I'll ask Ado if I can read through the books. Well, the one we have.
3.
Oh, we have all 3?
No, there are many more.
I know of only one.
There's
that we
1,000 some years.
have. Yeah, I know of only
Each
one.
one's like a century.
Yeah, I know of one book that we have.
You have 3. They found out later on that they were connected.
Mm-hmm.
They're written by different people. So even the books changed.
It's just finding them all at this point.
Yeah, it's just the term blood. In some units, how it says blood company. Some say the company of blood. Some simply relate to them as blood. Like, they are blood.
Mm-hmm.
So, the writers have changed. Ward chronicles in some.
Ado, can I read through that book? It might give us a clue on what happened here.
Yep.
So, you guys ran into a troll of dwarven who are killing goblin raiders, who have been fighting with the ogres.
And now we've got a goblin, and now that they're out of sight,
Yeah.
Ado, do you want to talk to him before we let him go?
Sure.
What do you want to ask him about?
Yeah, I figure Ado can get some information from depending on how things go, we may end up being able to help, possibly. Maybe. That's Ado's call.
What do you want to ask him about? He's chained up. Looks like he got beat up. And he's waiting for one of you guys to do the same. He says as I told them, I don't know.
I guess one of you is translating it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then just ask him, what is it they wanted to know? I'll relay it through Silver at this point.
Yeah.
Apparently, someone robbed their camp.
Where was their camp?
2 days behind ours. They've been on our trail. We've been trying to get away from them a bit.
Is it just up ahead or back there?
The ones that were with me were probably ahead. I stayed back to try to cover a camp location long enough for the others to escape. Then they beat the crap out of me. My weapon broke, so I couldn't fight back.
I guess the only thing I can probably say at this point is if you want, you can leave or you can stay with us to keep yourself safe. And if we come across any allies of yours, we can go with them.
I should be able to hide.
Okay.
You guys seem like the types that are loud.
We're the type that if you draw on us, we draw on you.
Any questions?
I'm gonna break
Breaking
the
the key
chain.
then.
I'm gonna break the chain himself.
You can't give him the key.
Oh, we got the key?
Yeah, so
They gave it to you.
you have a shackle and chain set after you release him. Or just give him the key, I don't care.
I'll give him the key and let himself loose.
Ooh. He picks up the chain with the thing on the end. It gets ready in case he has to use it for a weapon when he heads off into the forest. You see his skin actually, as he heads towards the forest parts. Not forest, I shouldn't say, the brush, because you're before area of plains, kind of like around here.
Mm-hmm.
It actually darkens. Your skin has a little bit of darkening to it, like from a green to a brown.
Let them know if to spread the word of us, so that this way, if they any more run into us, let them know we're friendly.
If he finds anyone.
Yeah, if.
So. Ow. God damn it. Ah, fucking bit it again.
Don't you hate when that happens?
I got some jagged ends to some teeth in the front there.
Oh, my jaw just moved just right. I'll bite my inner cheek or my tongue or my lip.
They scissor action.
My jaw's just too short. Problem.
So. You guys head on. Where's that?
So what we just learned, do you want to help them or do you want to stay out of it? Well, this is just something in case we come across it.
Is it a company issue or is it a...
Is he a hobgoblin or just a goblin?
It's a goblin. And he sees it. See, there's some of the things. He doesn't see an issue. Mr. Evil Elf guy.
I just find it kind of interesting that a group's willing to go to genocide.
No, they want to capture him.
Mm-hmm.
The ogres. Okay. Next day, everyone roll a -6. Or basically, as you try. Like, I think you're new in the deck, same day.
5.
2.
3.
I think that is the same betting page I saw before. Okay. You are starting to enter the Tuma plain. This is a wide stretch of flat land and tall waving grass, with green wheat growing everywhere, but on the dirt trail. About 3 miles due west of the black walls you start to see ahead of Tuma rise about the landscape. The trail leads into this deserted city. What do you guys do? First of all, everyone roll dice 6.
3.
5.
You're all good. What'd you get?
4.
Okay, you're all good. Looks like there's not a lot. Once you enter into the plains and away from the surrounding edge of mountains and forests, because the forest is starting on the other side of the city. But in the 3 miles around it, where the farms and all that, there's not a lot moving around. Things are leaving you alone. Things tend to hunt the outside edges instead. You see like eyes here and there of animals and stuff just going around the edge. They stay away from this place. Everyone, do a wizard check.
What?
Wizard check. Check your wizard. Hey, do wizardry stuff.
40.
Oh wait, your wizard fell sick. No,
18.
she's not a wizard.
25.
The blue hell.
50.
Okay.
This tower has
Hey.
rocky luck.
Raina,
Yes.
she's walking along. You see occasionally what looks like images of people in the fields working, but as you look, you don't see them. But like at the corner of your eyes, you see like people doing everyday things like they would have been doing, but when you look to see them, you don't see them there. No one else seems to have noticed this. They're not looking around, they're just walking forward. You're like, did you see? You guys continue on.
Now you know how I
Everyone roll a dice. 6.
6.
4.
5.
Flip it this way. So
4.
Okay. Things seem to be leaving you alone. Those things aren't interrupting or anything. You haven't seen one directly. Just like you think you see someone over here working in the wheat. You turn and you look, and it's like not really so much wheat anymore. Like I said, there was used to be orchards here, and there's brambles like blackberry bushes, things like that growing all over the bushes and stuff like that. It's kind of hard. If you had to go down the lines, it'd be difficult to get down there. So you guys are basically on the path. If you want to look around the edge, it will probably change to, instead of 3 encounters a day, an encounter every hour. Check. It'd be really thick and hard to get through, but there's probably stuff in there that could be troublesome. But things seem to be leaving you alone so far. Everyone do an intuition check. Not hearing, intuition. It's 2 away.
32.
Okay.
17 for me.
25.
Okay.
41.
Everyone made it?
41.
What'd you get over there, Ado?
32.
Okay. The city stands about half a mile away, its black walls gleaming in the light. Forbidding and menacing, the air is cold as we're starting to approach evening. As if the winter had suddenly descended upon you, you feel tall grasses stir slightly in a soft but frigid breeze. you see coming from the dark walls several flying objects. As they speed nearer, you can see that there are 5 huge bird-like creatures approaching. What do you guys do?
Oh, what are we facing?
Some kind of winged creatures. The wings are more like bat-like, part of the arms. Coming this way. Light bouncing off of it. They seem to be very bright. Could be metal, could be glass. Who knows? But they are flying this way.
I
So-
stand and wait.
What do you 3 do? You let him be beat up.
I'm gonna tuck my tail between my legs and hide.
Okay?
He's showing us
Same.
goodbye. I'm gonna hide.
26.
I'm not gonna trust this.
Okay. When they're about 100 yards from you, you see that there are 5 winged human shapes approaching. The wings are attached along the arms from wrist to armpit.
Harpies.
No. And extend down the sides of the body so that they fly with their arms extended. The bodies of the creatures are fauceted, made of some kind of mineral or jewel-like material. They carry no weapons that you can see. They circle like gleaming vultures above you, as in the one standing out there, and stare at you as if studying you. Silver Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Then one of them speaks in a loud, cold, elven voice that freezes your heart. Halt, traveler, and go no further. None may enter the city of Tuma, lest they be friends. Proven. Speak now the secret of the rock.
What is that? Can't remember.
We've got the amulet, I know that.
I don't remember it.
Can I roll on my intuition to see if I remember? $77.
Okay. The secret is the talisman, that is referred to as a key.
Oh, we have that.
Oh yeah.
That was right.
Okay. Well,
Who's holding it?
well, not me.
You have it?
Yep.
Okay.
I step out. I have the key to the city.
It could be. These things are a type of living statue made of crystal. Like gargoyles would be, but made of crystal. But then there wouldn't be gargoyles, would it? Okay. They look at it, and make a charisma roll.
$77.
Okay. They come down and look at it. Why do you have it?
We went through the rock.
What are you going to do to it?
Hold on to it.
What do you demand for it? For there are others that could save them.
safe passage through.
You have the amulet. Passage we can give you. Safe, we cannot guarantee. The people are not happy about what you've done. And now, you hold their salvation. If you destroyed it, they would be lost forever. Everyone do another wizard's check.
97.
23.
22.
No, not part of it.
$61.
This time, everyone, which oddly enough last time was due to failure, this time due to success. You all start to notice the same thing she was saying. Magically, you are detecting there's spirits walking around this place, gathering their wheat. They're going to market, but they've completely not recognized any of you guys, and they'll walk around for like 3-4 feet and disappear again. But you could say they're full body apparitions. The city, like it's still here. But it's not, they haven't gotten to the city yet. You're still a half a mile from the city. You're at the farms outside the city.
The only educated guess I can make at this point with what's going on is either A, they're trapped due to the fact that what we have is still here, still on this plane, but with what he said, that kind of nullifies that, or it could be the fact that it gets into the city, a spell's released.
Do you guys want to set camp? And then Shorty there can look through the Dragon Chronicles and see if he can find some answers.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an intelligence roll on looking through that information. Open the first book.
Yep.
First page.
I need to roll on my dragon, or no?
Yep.
On the dragon?
Yep.
What is it at? Okay.
Intelligence.
So it's at my
Unless
intelligence level.
you've added something to it.
Not my dragon yet. It's at my
Okay.
regular intelligence anyway.
Yep, so just the first level though, because it's a skill, not a stat roll. Since it's a 6th level adventure, I can pull up to 6th level of a test. 20, 21, 30, 35, 40, 45. But this isn't. This is actually, they weren't trying to hide this information. And you have investigation?
Yes, I do.
Well, first of all, what'd you get? Let's deal with that.
8 level? 8
Okay.
level?
In short,
Damn, dude!
you found this section. One thing you guys notice by watching these images around you, when they're gathering wheat, they're doing it magically. The whole city was living on using magic as an everyday thing. But they refused to bow to the might of the Company of Blood. And they wouldn't serve the Azerian prince who led the group. An image drawn you see looks like a drow with horns. They refused to bow. So, since the city was an invaluable location, not too far from the capital island, which is that island you guys were on that one time, they decided to use magic to shove the city and its people over.
In other words, into another plane.
Yes. The key,
I hate this.
if ever
Play too much.
located,
Would free them.
supposedly, if there was something, they didn't even mention it as a key. They just say that if there was any, that as a lot of times with this magic, they have to have some kind of way, because a lot of times you do magic and it comes back and haunts you, so you can undo it. It's like a ripcord.
Yeah, you have to have a way
This
to
is the key
counteract.
type thing. And there was apparently would be someone or sometimes multiple people to make it more difficult that was of the city that is living in this realm, that was out of the city when it happened, that they could bring it back. But that secret is on the key. And they will know what to do with it. But only, like in most cases, it's two. They will be amnesia state, not remembering each other or what to do until all three are put together. Two people and the key.
I've already met one.
The old man. With the
Even with that bite, that dude has got memories of the city in full blown glory. He'd have to be one part.
Okay, that's your opinion on that.
It's
Yes.
just an opinion, but it's a thought. It's a just a pin. Put it up in a pin.
That was their attempt to save themselves because they were a magical people, but they just got shoved over.
Is there any way of finding the people that we would need?
It's been going off.
No, the story actually says they don't believe there is such a thing. They don't think they'll be able to come back ever. And
Just because that it says this in the book doesn't mean it's true. There have been multiple instances where it is
they
true.
didn't know anything. They didn't believe there would be anything that could overcome the Blood Company's magic.
Never let arrogance cloud your judgment.
Oh yeah, they got destroyed in this area.
Who? Blood Company?
Yeah,
Yeah, like I said, don't let arrogance
South
cloud
of
your
here.
judgment.
you're getting close to the end of their territory, which when they were taking out the Silver Queen, she's the one that came from the king, his daughter, and cleaned everything out. She was killed, and you found the Silver Princess.
So we're making up for the mistakes of the original.
In a way. They came all the way to Gull, actually, and attacked the city of Gull.
Obviously, Gold kicked their ass.
The Blue Beetles did.
Irony.
They rose and just cleared out everything. The people who lived there knew what to do, what to hide, how to hide. They are basically the
That's irony.
Armageddon force. They come and eat the area clean so things can start fresh. They actually work for the underground. They got put there by the priest to protect, because on the other side of what there's like a layer of them, is a huge black dragon. Ancient, almost old as a king.
At
And
Gold?
he's just fucking dead. No, he's just a no. Actually, what's his name? Alcom, Alcoh. No, I'll have to find him. But yeah, it's in that one module. Sewer of Oblivion, the black dragon living underground. That's just fucking insane.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was in Gull, or?
yeah.
Okay. So literally, we're going back and trying to fix the mistakes.
He's
of the
got
original.
nothing to do with it. That's between him and the king. doing
Yeah.
that.
So I pretty much.
Everyone do an intuition check.
No.
Okay.
Second level this time.
Okay.
35.
Okay.
11, 24.
Okay. Those that apparently were paying attention. I don't know what he's doing. He's going, ow, that hurts. That's where that pig bit me, guys. What are you all looking at?
You're gonna turn into a werewolf.
Look at this. The pig
Gosh.
got me. Well, the rest of you are noticing down the road, coming in your direction, is about 50 men on horses. But they're ghosts. And they're just heading out, like going to war. What do you guys do? You're on the road.
Well, if they're just ghosts, I don't know if they'll be able to do anything. But
Yeah, you don't know. That's why I'm asking what you want to do.
I'll stay on the path.
Okay, everyone else?
If I get hit, I get hit. Then
I'm
we'll know.
standing away.
You move out of the way?
Mhm.
Me too.
Okay. Ado? Do you stand in the way or get out of the way?
Of these ghosts.
Well, since I don't know what the fuck's going on.
50 men on horses, in armor, ghost-like, heading off to war. And you guys are like, they're just walking along the road, heading out.
Whoa, considering
Probably an army that fought.
Considering I rolled a 1 and 2.
Okay. You're standing there. You guys moved. You two are standing there. Both you two need a charisma roll. Level 6. As they pass through you, a chilling feeling comes through you. Jesus. 20, 30, 35, 40. Now, failing does not mean death necessarily. But I need a total of 45.
She's fucking laying there rolling on bed laughing.
Just, hey, do I gotta do it?
Ado's looking at a penny on the ground. Ooh, a penny! What'd you get? Ado, what'd you get? I need a charisma roll from you. Ghosts are walking through your body.
$89.
Okay, I only need a 45. How about you?
Level 18.
You got 45?
105.
Yeah. You're good. The ghosts move through your body. Head on by. Keep going, like they didn't even notice you guys.
Nils just like, what the? Where was that when I really needed to impress somebody? Oh my god.
You guys head on towards the open gates to get into the city?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone roll a dice 6.
5.
2. 1.
2.
3, 7.
Give me roll.
Give me numbers. No.
Don't worry, you'll have
Roll
one after tomorrow.
a die 6.
6.
Jesus.
Okay. Did you get a 1 also? Okay,
you
no,
don't need
just Ado then. Okay, roll 2 dice 6.
5 and 3.
8.
And no, I did not look up this module.
Wouldn't do you much good. It's a D&D. It's a foreign language. No, it's easy to convert.
Yeah,
You want to know the trick to it?
Oh no, you've explained
No,
it a
I can
couple
tell. I mean, this is something I saw in a magazine
Mm-hmm.
that works for what you do.
Okay, say.
Give me a creature, and what's its hit dice?
We're looking. Okay, let's give you one of theirs that they have fought. Zombie's got a hit dice of 16.
Hit dice 16 or hit points?
Its hit dice is a An 8.
An 8?
Yeah, 8 die. 1 die 8.
1 die 8. So it has a 1 hit dice. Everything's a die 8. Okay, 1. First level, you take this number, whatever the number is, and times it by the number of dice. So if it's 1 die 8, it's 1 times 8. That is 8 MR. Now, combat, that would mean you round it up, give it 1 point to begin with, so 0 to 1 is a dice. So you add 1. 8, next one up, so it's 1 plus 4. Half its MR. This is without a weapon. Now you can decide if this thing, if it's a zombie. The thing though is that 8 MR, if he got hurt and it was a human and he got cut down to 4, his next attack would be 1 plus 2. Because as he gets weaker, he gets hurt. But if he's a zombie, no. He remains at full strength till killed. If he has 1 arm, he's still dangerous until he dies. That's the basics to it. Now, let's say if you had a dragon.
Yeah, which there are
hit dice 10, die 8, so that'd be 80. So it would be 9 plus 40 is its dice. It tells the trolls.
And some of them, yeah, with some of them I've come across in the modules that I got for the monster manuals. They have anywhere from die 8s to die 10s. And
what I take also into account are levels. A dice adds a level to something, right? Yeah. So, depending on what you're fighting, it will add 10 points per level, MR, or 1 die 6 damage due to level, due to skill, if it's an intelligent species. Or if it's something that is better for a mass, I add 1 die 6 to its numbers.
Just to give it that extra, you know.
To equal to, let's say, 6th level, it's up to 60 extra points.
Yeah.
So, that's all there's to it.
It's not a bad conversion way. But
no, actually, it came out in a book called Monsters, and it gave a lot of D&D character stats.
So that this way...
But also it had the rules for converting it.
Well, that's actually nice. So if you did what we're doing, you can then sit there, and if you have all the D&D books or whatever...
Well, that's one way I mentioned it, so people that play D&D can understand the conversion system. And then what you do, and I've been playing with this idea too, see what you guys think. In combat, and I actually got this idea from watching her play Monster Hunters. In D&D, I get one type of attack. But, couldn't you see where, okay, let's say this dragon again, 9 plus 40.
Yeah.
But, and then it has armor of 40 also because of its size, on the average. This is just an average situation. Okay? Have a defense maneuver where it's trying to defend itself more. Let's say if it was a bunch like with shield wall. It would take those 40 points, put them on armor instead. Or
to give it a little bit more of a challenge.
Flip it around like they went berserk and double, because berserk doubles your bonus, so it'd be 9 plus 80.
Yeah, because if you read through the monster manuals of the 3.5, they have like multiple attacks to get with, so that would make sense.
But I would then decide more often, like, did I want to go more defensive?
Did you?
More attack?
Yeah, so it's one of those. It's a call for the DM on what he wants to do. I mean, for those who are
anything
watching,
like special abilities they have. I pull out the spell list from Tunnels of Trolls, and I give them that spell to fit the ability.
Yeah.
So
it's just
going on with this,
and now the viewers can say, oh, cool.
If they want to see it written down explaining it, I have no problem with that. Oh, I forgot. Goblins have magic.
Is there any way that I can have what I just read from the book, or did you just make that up off the top of your head?
No, I applied the Legion or the company, Blood Company, to the story.
Okay.
But the army already existed.
No, I'm saying what I just read in the book.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, could I get a eventual copy of that so I can keep it with me?
It's in the
Eventual.
description of. Yeah, let's find it.
Yeah.
It's in the description of what's going on here, why.
Yeah, eventually I'll get one.
Let's see. When you pass through the open gates of Tuma, you find a dirt trail has become a road of metal, dull and gray. The horses' hooves make no sound as they walk along the metal road. Although not broken or cracked, the road shows the marks of some time and disuse. To your left and right are farmlands now overgrown with tall weeds and untrimmed bushes. What once might have been orchards are now tangles of briars and shrubs. And what once had been neatly plowed fields are now disorderly gathered places for milkweed, thornbush, dandelions, creeping vines, and wild roses. You see tall buildings in the distance ahead, but as you approach them, you neatly build dwellings in the city proper. The buildings, they don't have any doors or windows. Like, they're all smooth. Rough metal, but it looks like it's just grown over or something. You see and hear nothing threatening you. You are apparently alone, yet you feel that you are not alone. Plus, you've seen the occasional spirits. Your eyes tell you that there's nothing here, but something or person hides just beyond the reach of your senses. The gray tarnished building frowns at you. The city seems alive in its curious deadness. As you see people performing magic in everyday life every once in a while in spirit form, to get every day done, like they go out and get rid of the trash by destroying it. Nothing moves around, actually, and not even the wind. Everything speaks the city as being without people. Yet, in the distance, you still hear the sound of them, occasionally.
It's like they're fading in and out.
That's right. What? Everyone make an intuition check.
$45.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
Yeah, 34.
Okay, and then what'd you get, Raina?
I got 21.
Okay. Ado?
42.
50.
Okay. You start to again see another group of people, army, riding down the road. Do you guys stay where you are this time or get out of the way?
They didn't do anything the last time.
I'm going to get out of the way.
Okay. Same with Ado?
Yeah.
Okay, those two that stayed. How about you? Do you want to get out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. Charisma roll.
Again.
Yeah, because the energy is still moving through you.
Go again.
You can stop at any
I
time.
know. It's
It's addictive. Can't help it. Feels he has to.
66.
Okay,
So much better than blacks.
you're all right. Everyone do an intuition check, though.
$37.
First level.
Okay,
37.
good. One more.
Intuition.
see if he can't bring it over.
We used to have it too.
20.
Well, he got it.
20?
Yep.
Ah, so 2 you're a little late on noticing, but the rest of you do notice, at least before the other turn. As you guys were riding out, one of the soldiers stops. And then turns around. Like it's noticing you. And like elbows one of the other ones. In turn, it ends up 4 of them kind of peel off. And are like starting to like search around the area. Like there's something here. Like they're searching.
You crossed into the plane there for a moment.
Be my demon.
Could be. But they noticed something.
Mm-hmm. Could be the little demon boy in me.
Oh, that's not creepy sounding. No, not at all.
No,
Maybe you should just give him up. No.
I'll kill you later.
I was thinking, get this idea. 2 ways to do this. If I do the idea of the D&D, using the Hackmaster and all those things, right?
Oh, God.
Do I have clerics believe in a concept of a game master? They're worshiping the game master?
In reality, you think if the intelligence of the character is high enough, possibly.
It's like they believe the world's a game.
Have them be breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's just something fun to try out.
That would be an interesting. That'd be interesting.
Okay.
Actually.
4 ghostly horses. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Horses.
1 has stopped and is like heading towards you. Another one is heading towards Raina.
Huh?
Like they feel him or something. The other 2 are being ignored, but they're looking around. They haven't like zeroed in on anything.
And I'm the one with the fucking amulet.
They're magic use.
Mm-hmm.
They're all magic users, so they would have a way to be able to detect. I just don't know what would actually be effective at this point.
Intuition check, everyone.
Intuition.
Yes.
32.
Okay.
23.
Still nothing like that charisma, though. Look on Bill's face.
60.
68.
Hey, 60 works for me.
No, that charisma, I rolled the look on your face of just.
Well, it happens sometimes. Nice thing. That's kind of why I like the double system a little bit. Maybe some people say, hey, you can't monitor more, but I'm not playing against you guys anyway. If I want to kill you, I have powers.
Yeah.
I have godlike power. It's a bonus being a game master.
It's
Right
just
there. Rick said so in the DM guide.
Right? It's just one of those things. The DM just tells the story, lets the creatures come out, and if the people screw up and they get themselves killed, they get themselves killed.
Okay. The guys are walking directly towards you two. What do you guys do? Do you just not move, or do you run?
I'll try not moving at first. If I get pierced, then I'm going to say screw it and go for my my dagger with ghostly touch.
Okay. Ooh. Interesting call. I forgot all about it. So, how about you?
I don't use it
I'm
very
gonna
often.
stay still.
It's
Okay.
a magical weapon.
I would say it's probably, in this case, armor, if it has armor, 'cause it looks like they have full plate.
Yeah.
will probably be ignored.
Because Ada tried to steal my dagger.
I just wanted to help you save it up your butt.
No, when I first got this, Ada was like, I want.
Okay,
Yeah, but
Wait,
then I got
think
the.
I remember that.
Yeah.
it's reaching out its hand towards you.
Just reaching a hand.
Yeah, towards your face.
To go.
It's like,
Are you there?
Trying to touch.
Are you there?
I'll let it go and see what happens.
okay. Everyone make an intuition
No.
check. Everyone gets to see what's happening. They're all watching you.
No, the freaking song that just came.
Oh. 31.
Did it tell you your death is coming?
No, it's from The Hobbit the Animated, and it's
35.
right where Smeagol and
35.
Bilbo are talking. That music right.
How about you three?
So it was
Watching the thing touching
you
his
said
face.
intuition, right?
Yes.
Intuition.
See what's going to happen to him. See if you can detect it.
32.
Okay.
$21.
Okay.
46.
You all see as it touches him, then him and his three friends suddenly turn solid. And they're going straight to combat. You guys do your rolls if you
Is
want
there
to
any
fight
way
back.
of a diplomatic solution at this point?
No, it seems they noticed your banner. You're who they're going to fight. You got into their town. You're like an advanced force.
Is there any way I can roll high enough for them to just go, wait, we're here to help?
No.
Shit.
They're like undead in the mind.
Does he see all of us or just those two?
No, there's four of them. Each of you got one. They're coming forward.
Well, it's a good thing I already rolled.
Yes, you can fully all weapon.
220.
It looks like. Actually, you don't need magical weapons to hit them. What'd you get?
220.
I got my sword.
Okay, go right ahead.
204.
Okay.
It's magical, so
Yep. Doesn't need magic.
that's so.
Good as physical bodies. How about you two? It's basically four individual fights. They just fucking became solid, and seeing you they're faced in that whole ghost thing you see in the movies where stretched to twice its size and they screamed, but they're a physical form. And they jumped on you. Full armor, two-handed sword. They are the ghostly horde. They're the ones named for the haunted hordes of Tuma. They're the last army that left and never got out of the battle. Matter of fact, there's probably a section in that book about them.
Yep, I'll have to read later.
They were basically heading to the battle. And when everything got shoved back, they did too. They never even got to leave. They were holding their final army to hold everything, protect everything, hoarding it so they could hit in one big hit, and they fucking sent them away before the big hit. So it's they're dimensional blue vault. So they attacked you.
140. Safe to say I'm probably going to have to roll again.
Yeah. You've heard it. Your weapon did you use the dagger or regular weapon?
Regular weapon.
Yeah, it did what it's supposed to. It's they're really there. They're people.
It's gonna suck because it's gonna be 4 out of this.
Maybe they are the only ones that will have gotten that battle. They got to die finally. Who knows? You don't know which way it's gonna go for them. What did you get? Did I already do you?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. You, Raina.
169.
Oh. Yours is really hurt.
So go again?
Yes. You two, Ado and Silver Fox, killed theirs though. Take 89 points apiece in experience. And you may now join the other two if you wish. One on each.
Oops.
Who do you want to help, Raina or Mountain? Or you just want to stay out? You help Raina? So you're helping Mountain. Go ahead.
208.
242.
Hold on. I gotta write this. Because I already rolled these earlier when I was checking. I'll be ready. If it goes more than this, I'll have to start rolling dice again. Okay. Which I don't suspect. 1/3. What'd you get?
242.
242 plus Raina's.
I'm still
Rolling. Okay. Probably the other two. You go ahead. There's still 2 other we're waiting for. I will say it looks like they're fighting more than their damage you've done last time. Kind of allocates. There's a little bit of that zombie side to them.
Supposed to improve to 200. I got mine ready.
What's yours?
205.
What'd you get?
He hasn't rolled
Okay.
yet. He's
I
finished
did
it.
208.
208 was the last one?
I just tried to run
I'm
away
doing
from
on
me.
the next one. So I have it.
You're probably pretty good, but yeah, you have it just in case for the next thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yours is dead. 89 divided by 2 equals 45 for each of you. Now, you had what? 2
242.
plus what she has. Oh, you've already done damage. Hers is pure stabby.
151.
Okay. Dead. Both of you get 45 points. Then they kind of fade back into ghosts.
And just how they were originally.
Kind of, but they're still damaged. They turn and start walking towards a nearby wall. And as they approach it, an opening appears. Like they just move it. That's why they didn't have doors.
Secret passages.
Everyone can open spaces. Why do you need doors? Also, it's the best way to save. One of the reasons they got pushed back in dimensions is to stop them from being raided. They sealed all the doors and windows. The people who live there. So they went, fuck you guys, and pushed them away.
So because they could just open up a door wherever they needed it, so they wouldn't be raided.
From your point of view, they're on a pocket web, like a cocoon. Right off. Here's reality. And here's where a cocoon was formed, and they're here. Looking at it from a spider point of view. Like here's their different realities. They're somewhere in between here.
Okay.
They can't go anywhere because they're trapped in it.
So once they were damaged, that's where they end up.
Yep.
So they come back, they end up dead.
Well,
Possibly.
these ones actually got to do what they were supposed to do.
So they were already dead.
They were Well, now they are. They were sent off to die. They're soldiers. They've been in a loop of never being able to fight in the army. At least they fought the army. You do this a few hundred years, it was nice to die. This is the reward. This thing that opened.
So it's going to boil down to when they come back and they see
Which
us.
consists of two 15-foot tall, 10-foot wide, reinforced oaken doors appear, with large lever-like latches rather than the more convenient knobs. Let's see here. Question is, does anyone care to find out? Let's just go, just so I don't have to flip things around. Here. Here's the big old doors that suddenly appeared. Everything else is like solid. When they did it, psh, doors appeared. And they walked through them. They didn't even open them. What do you guys wish to do? It's only doors in this place.
Go in.
Okay. Going up there?
Yep.
Oh shit, see now I'm upside down. Okay. Okay. Everyone make a first level saving roll on luck. Is everyone followed in, I should say?
Made it.
Everyone
Yeah.
going in? Okay.
Luck.
Yep.
34.
50, 62, 70.
70. Sounds pretty good. Everyone all right?
Yes, Doug. $29.
Okay. Same walking order?
Yep.
Okay, so that is, put it over here, Ado, Mountain, Reyna, and Silver Fox. Arms! Arms! Sorry. Can you two flip around? Then you'll be arms. It's easy. Now you're Ammers.
Over here, she's got ASMR.
Hey. Okay. You guys step up. First is, well, we'll just be nice and allow it to be a group thing. Suddenly, the plate you're on sinks half an inch. And there's a click. And a roly, 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 roly sound.
Trap.
Anyone want to know what happens to it?
Sure.
Okay, this is a standard 10-foot long pressure plate set in a large flagstone on the floor. It extends from wall to wall. It can only be detected by an "oh, there it is" spell. So you guys didn't notice it. It's not magical in nature, but it is instead a clever mechanical contrivance. This description will pertain to any other pressure plate in this place. Above is, like in the ceiling a little bit, this little like symbol thing that isn't common that states reward. Like in here somewhere is a reward. Now, You stepped on plate and released the door, which is holding back a stone ball 8 feet in diameter, which rests on an inclined plane. Ball which rushes down the plane at the party towards the door. Only first level 7 rolls on luck to get out of it. Pretty simple one. It hits, takes out the doors, but becomes part of it.
So it's off our what? Fuck?
Oh, you're fine. You already made the roll.
No.
Already checked. So you all made it. And what happened? God damn. Is right here is where the ball came from. It rolled through here. It's gone now, so like there's actually an opening here. The ball's now over here. You guys just had, and it's not, there's space on the edges. So that's why you said to move out of the way. It's a big old ball coming. You're like, oh, look, a big old ball.
Why do we have to Indiana Jones this?
Oh yeah, we got lots of that. You even have the, apparently, this place was spoken of in the book. This is like their last treasure. Those that had finished were supposed to come back here. So, but it's trap filled.
And there's no depiction of what's where in the book.
No, because they never found it. You guys have gotten further. The trick was to find it, was to dealing with the horde. And they were just trying hard not to. But they gave, you guys gave them a honorable out. So this is the prize. They walked off to the land of the reward. It's part of the underground kind of idea of the religion. So, up you can go right or left. As in here or here. I'll make it easy. I'll do a 1 or 2.
1.
You want to head towards 1? Okay. This is very much a just classic.
It's 10:30.
Okay. I can mark on here. I'll do that. We've done here, here. We're now heading this way. There. You can
45.
continue this way.
45 points.
Okay.
Or,
Today.
oh, the whole thing? Didn't.
That's all the experience points that you've been saying.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh. Except for trap 1. Every trap you guys get through is 100 points.
So 145.
Yep. Now, you can go straight down this chamber or turn towards this door. We're just going to do a couple here.
I'm gonna try the door.
Actually, let's give a little more space. You want to go and pass? Because she's in front. Or
Let's
he.
go down to the door.
I'm just curious.
Let him go alone.
You know what they
Bye
say?
bye.
You know what they say? Curiosity killed the fox.
Could be.
Say violent.
Well, fine then.
I will chocolate stamp you.
Okay.
Yeah, will it?
Okay. what you have here, since you're opening the door?
Yeah.
You opening the door? Who's opening the door?
I am.
Okay, then you get to do a intuition check.
He opens the door and a freaking sword takes off his finger.
35.
35, that's what I have to ask. I guess you can take in the damage. 35, the door's unlocked.
No, because I'd be dead.
But you rolled well enough that you notice a smell
I need to update that.
of
I'm still at
blood
3.
from the room. Do you continue with answer?
No. I back out.
You back out. Anyone else want to go check this room? There's blood in the room.
I've been at 3.
You know, said you get 7.
Hey. Anyone want to go check it out?
Go check it out.
Okay.
I back out.
You open it up.
Mm-hmm.
And what you see are 3 ghouls and a half decomposed orc and a chest. But as soon as you open, the ghouls attack in berserk, which means 35. I said how many? 3?
Yep.
35. Behind you is Reyna. Do you wish to join in? Which is
4 more experience points.
20, which is double because they're berserk. You can jump in, or Ado can jump in. You will, if you wish to try to fire in, you can fire over them, but a failure to make the roll will mean you hit one of them, because they're in front of you.
I'm going with sword.
So you have to wait, so you can get to the room.
Yep.
Okay. What?
Damn!
Shiro.
We missed Bodo.
What?
Bodo the gamer?
Oh, when he was on?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you can watch later and catch that we did catch him. That's sad. Guess we were having fun, actually.
He's like, at 9:50, he was like, where's your Naruto costume at?
Oh. We'll answer anyways. Maybe he'll look back at it. Say, hey, blah, 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 blah. Not exactly. That would be kind of annoying. Okay. You two. Give me a number.
Working on it.
Okay. As soon as you have your number, I will let you know what happens to you.
I just said, hey, after.
Signal's been good all day?
Yeah?
Might have to check out stuff later on. See if I get laughed at again, I swear. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Is it okay if Phil drives on
Yeah, sure.
tremendous thing?
Sure.
My hip is just killing me right now.
Bill lives here now. Until he can get a place set up. Things just got too dramatic where he was. So, people know. But not people outside the place. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Dave doesn't watch.
No. No, I was talking about that. The court.
I don't think anybody in the court
No,
watches.
probably not. They'd say something.
But I figured I'd ask.
Are you the catwalking guy? That's what they'd ask me.
I just figured I'd ask because my side.
Okay, Raina.
Hmm.
What you get?
I didn't even know.
Okay. You two are fighting first. Okay, well, let's see what you got.
166.
I actually backed out.
I know, I'm 500 off, right?
Yeah, you are.
Imagine what happens when I reach that.
Are you trying to summon Kakashi?
Oh gosh.
Well then actually, what happens
Yes.
is we're gonna
Heard his voice
assume
once.
you ran in there alone.
Wait, you backed out?
I backed up.
Well, he can't go till she goes.
I've already backed out.
She walked out, so I'm
Next
going.
round, we can go.
Yeah.
But you hurt them anyways. They did nothing to you. So you're doing fine. Shit. No doubles.
Yeah, that.
Here we go again.
that fucking RP was getting-
Well, I'm ready.
What do you got?
217.
Hence why we restarted it.
Okay. How about you?
Getting there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, when you guys
I wanted to
were
hear.
having it
I want to
out in
add something.
training, and me and her were just, you know,
Oh no,
sitting
that's this
back
whole
and
thing. This whole
watching
thing
all
I added
the
to the
thing.
game.
Yeah.
Something to put in the city for you guys to find. You guys haven't had much treasure.
Where do you go?
If it's here, it should be here. You see a markings on the wall when you came into this treasury of the cave bear. See, Planet Cave Bar module or adventure. Fuck! I decided to put something.
Really?
Else. Yeah.
Depending on how I
This
feel
one?
tomorrow, I don't know what cosplay I'll
Sure.
do tomorrow. I kind of want to, like,
Let's be careful.
do an Akatsuki version.
You guys are a lot higher level than for it.
Having
168.
Akatsuki.
Okay, they're all dead.
Fear of my axe.
They both get 48.
Got some more.
Why do you think why do you think I was like, okay, I'll go in there and get some more points?
So 45 more points for him?
Yes. What do you guys wish to do?
I'll go
I
look
did
at the
pretty
chest.
good on that.
You go to the chest?
Yes, I'll check it out.
Make an intelligence roll.
Hey, I got him with that. I got him with the sword.
Down.
Why not? You know. So how many did he kill? I only killed.
There's 3. So you guys just divided 3.
Okay.
He only did 2 points of damage to each one the first round.
These mods are really good.
I will give you the stand that Alex 3D printed with that as well. So you can stand it up. 46.
So, yes,
What are you looking
it is a chest.
Just looking at it.
I got it.
It does not, when you just, okay, it doesn't seem to be locked. What do you do?
for? I open it.
You open it.
Pray to God there's no magic involved.
It's empty.
Empty.
Yep.
I don't know.
So in other words, whatever was in here probably went into the plane with them.
Possibly. Make an investigation roll.
I was just about to ask that, actually.
Ouch. You got my bones. Oh.
Feel better now?
First few.
Yeah, I rolled over on him.
51.
Hey, I can kill some old ghouls once in a while.
51?
Yeah.
Yes. It seems that there's a false bottom to the chest.
I open it.
How you want to open it? Just grab and tear?
Try to see if there's if you push down on it, if it's pressure activated, or there's something to pull at.
There's something to pull in the corner.
Okay, I go for that.
Okay? It opens up. Inside are 3 small gems wrapped in a cotton bag so they do not rattle.
Okay.
They're worth about 100 gold pieces apiece.
Oh, got you some.
3
gems.
100 gold piece gems.
Interesting.
And then it dead ends. That's just a room, so you come back here. Now, do you want to call it now, or you want to see what?
Let's call it.
Well, actually, we're going to call it, but I'm going to let you know what you're looking at. Okay, at the end of the corridor, going down. Now, we're not going to worry right now about what you're going to do because we're not going to continue. But up ahead is 3 doors. Identical looking doors against the wall going towards Beto's personage from here, heading in that direction. They're all identical. You will need to choose which one. So, that's where we will end at.
Yep, I'm gonna stay here for Friday.
We will deal with the rest then.
I might do that tomorrow.
So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed. We'll be picking up next week on Sunday as they go through the treasury of traps that is this place. You can see the picture. All these are traps. See if they survive it. Although it's written for lower level people, but it just takes one bad roll.
Yeah.
They've been too much stuff straightforward, just beat shit up. Now it's time for a trap-filled dungeon. Tunnels and Trolls is known for.
Yes.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed. Choose the most valuable player. We'll see you next week. Dime Adventures on Wednesday. Superheroes on Friday. Probably the last superhero one, and we'll go to a new group after that. Bye.
Bye, bye.
See ya.
Later. That's where I'm at.
Damn it.
Oh, there we go. That felt good.
I need more fight stuff, something.
Hey, at least I saved you.
I am 700 and some odd away from leveling up. I need